And I said...
Oh, we are live?
That was the best moment to start.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah.
I said, hey! What's going on?
Now, a lot of people think that when I'm singing on the microphone, that I'm blacked out. I'm not currently blacked out.
Not yet.
I'm just singing because I feel good. Yeah.
The majority of people that hear me sing in a microphone think that I am an actual celebrity.
You are.
True.
And thank you. They believe. Thanks for having me, guys. To be honest with you, it's a real treat. My podcast recently got nixed by the far left.
I thought you were going to say something else when you started with the N.
No, well, I did. Well, my recent podcast got nicked by the far left. And how do we? So no, okay, yeah. Can we delete that? Is this live?
Yeah.
No. I definitely got fucking jerked off by the far left.
That sounds awesome. You should use if it was a negative, you should use a different term.
I'm honestly not upset about it.
Yeah, I came because of the far
To be
left.
honest with you, as soon as those guys started doxing our podcast, Right of Left podcast featuring Rex Ferguson and TJ Detweiler, our numbers went through the fucking roof, man. And I'm telling you guys that it does something for you. There is nothing the left can do better than publicize for the fucking right. They have got it down to a science, getting our message out there and getting people to listen to our platform. And you guys are no different.
What is your message?
As far as my message as Rex Fergus,
Yeah. You forgot your own name, dude.
well, no, I mean it is
It's
Rex
like a cool-
Fergus.
It's like when you shorten it, make it cooler, like easier to say. Like this is Rex Ferg, dog.
What? Do you want to know my? You want to know my real name?
No, it's Rex.
Rexington.
Oh shit.
Rexington.
Rexington?
No, it's Rexington Ferguson.
A lot of times it doesn't show up on D-Live until after.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I interrupted our celebrity.
Yeah.
guest.
It's Rexington Ferguson, but I shorted to Rex Fergus because I feel like sometimes that's a lot for the left to type, and I want them to be able to plug me anytime they get the chance, and I don't want them to shortchange me by having to type out my whole name and then just giving up out of sheer laziness.
Okay, it's time to get serious. I did some digging on you,
Okay.
and I don't think you're being honest about your full name. I heard it was Fergusonburg.
I heard it was Fergustine.
Fergustinberg. You're right. I
Ooh.
misspoke.
Ferguson Burr. We have ourselves an Ashkenazi.
Hey, there's the guy with my microphone. His microphone.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. That may or may not be a part or fully of my whole name.
Just looking pretty at rally.
And I can't confirm or deny because for the safety of the future of your platform, I can't say my full name.
Can I be honest?
Okay.
I hope that this gets banned from everywhere, the whole network, and dies immediately, and I can stop doing it.
Yeah, but
You hear that? D-Live, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. What was
Twit-
the other? What's the
twit-
new one?
Twitter.
Periscope, Trovo.
Twiddler?
Trovo.
Trovo.
Yeah,
I won't
Twiddler.
say Trovo.
Trovo fucks. Hey guys, if we get a 40 followers on Trovo, we become partners immediately.
How do you not have 40? It's been a month.
Because Trovo sucks. Unless we become partners.
Wait, is it Trovo that sucks?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Got you on that.
And I said,
I said, hey, what's going on?
Sorry.
we're also starting, we didn't tell them yet, all of us are starting a men's quartet
Yes.
after this show.
Want to give him a taste?
We'll give them a little taste. You ready?
You started off.
Okay, soda in the water cup. A-do, wop-a-do, 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 wop-a-do,
Dee-wee-dee, ba-da-ba-dee-ba-dee-doo, ba-da-ba-dee-ba-dee-doo, ba-ba-dee-ba-dee-doo, da-da-ba-dee-ba-dee-doo, da-da-ba-da.
All right, don't give him too much.
First of all, Aaron.
Don't give him
Yeah,
too much.
Not yet.
So they need some special guests coming in.
Check us out on SoundCloud. We have Roger Stone.
Hey, Mr. Stone. So I actually heard that you were in Las Vegas this weekend. Is that true?
Yes. I don't know how to do a good Roger Stone impression.
So, Mr. Stone, what did you talk about in your speech while you were in Vegas this weekend? I'll take that as
Cord me.
wait.
Did they miss all my gold? Oh my god. I'm out.
What's up, brother? We got something to say?
Shadoom doom.
Hey, Aaron, the vodka glass is not a mic. But one thing that's crazy, you guys got banned pretty recently, right?
Yes.
Now, that was because of a doxing from Antifa. It was on purpose.
And that was directly related to a good friend of mine, Shane, who got run down by Antifa BLM terrorists after we had attended Jay Bishop's memorial service. We went to a bar afterwards to have a beer, and this BLM Antifa doxer showed up at the bar. We said, hey, get lost, loser. We're not going to deal with this bullshit here. And so he goes out in the parking lot and mows down a few simple conservatives. These aren't real Proud Boys. These aren't like this. This guy is no extremist by any measures. This is a regular family man that was on his way from a memorial service from a man who was gunned down in cold blood.
If you will.
And he wasn't
I
a
will.
protester blocking traffic.
No, not at all. This was not a man who was standing in the middle of the street waiting for Antifas to show up, and he's going to disrupt their daily way of life. This guy was on his way into a bar to have a drink and maybe dinner with his wife. Yes, yes. And he was mowed down in the streets. And then the guy rolls off. Right, we have a couple of guys who jumped in their cars right away and tried to follow him out of the bar and into the streets. He lost him on the highway. He was headed south. South to where, you ask? To Portland.
Disgusting.
Coincidence? I think not. This guy knew where he was going. He knew what he was doing. He was sent there for a purpose. And even he says, in his own words, he feels he was targeted.
It's fucking ridiculous, man. Is there anything that we don't know of yet that we can help out his family with?
Right now, the biggest thing is the Give Sing Go, ironically enough, is the one that didn't last. We got about $5,000 in that account, and then that is, by the way, the hosting service. That is the hosting service that funded Kyle Rittenhouse's defense fund after the entire debacle in Kenosha. So after that, we set that up as a backup to GoFundMe. Surprisingly enough, GoFundMe is the only thing that has lasted, and the GoFundMe name is Shane Was Involved in a Hit and Run. And everyone that's donated to that, we got about $15,000 in that account. We're trying to reach 25,000. He's going to be out of work for a while. He just got out of
I do not have
ICU.
that yet.
Yeah, before you guys donate to any of this D-Live right now,
Yeah.
somebody in the links, post a link. Someone in the chats post a link and make sure we can get that up to $25,000 at least.
Let's get us to 25,000 first, and then after that, everything
All
should
proceeds.
go to.
Hey, send it, man. This guy is a hardworking man, a good-loving American man who just simply wanted to go to a memorial service for his friend, right? This wasn't an activism. This wasn't a protest or a counter-protest that he was attending. This was a memorial service for a man that was killed in cold blood, and he was targeted and run down in the streets. And the reason why I believe it hasn't reached 25,000 at this point is the lack of mainstream media coverage. It just...
Right.
Yes. Well, at this point, think about this. Had that been a guy in a Fred Perry who was in that truck, in that Mazda truck, I believe it was, a
Yeah, it's
shitty
like a
little...
weird Ranger ripoff, which I've never
Yeah,
agreed with.
which a smaller, much more petite version. At least the Tacomas can house a 380 in the back. Or I'm sorry,
I'm like, what couldn't house a 380?
that's a good point. That's a good point,
I
Steve.
didn't
Thank
mean
you
to
for
throw
bringing
you
this
out.
back. No, so this was a shitty little truck. Had this been a Proud Boy or what people consider to be a far-right extremist driving the vehicle, and he mowed down a Black Lives Matter Antifa terrorist in the streets, this would be front page news. Every newspaper, every news media source, this would be the story of the year. And no one is willing to bite.
Well, the reason why is because it doesn't fit an agenda. The agenda is we are the supremacists. We are the ones
Hell
that
yeah,
target
dude.
individuals. We are the
I mean,
ones,
no.
right? We are the ones that kill people in cold blood. Kyle Rittenhouse is a villain. He's a 17-year-old who's done more for his local
I
neighborhoods.
disagree. I don't think he's a villain at all. I
Right.
think he's a hero.
Exactly.
A saint.
Oh, for sure.
Saint
Saint
Kyle.
Kyle. But he has been villainized as a 17-year-old that does everything good for his local community. He's the one that's a white supremacist terrorist.
Wait, did you say Zinc Kyle?
Zinc
Saint,
Kyle?
Saint Kyle.
Saints Kyle?
Oh, I see
Saints
what you're
get. Did
doing.
you see
And
what
now
I
we understand why we get banned.
Okay.
But no, Saint Kyle is somebody that was villainized wrongfully in the media, while people that are criminals and thugs, like the
Yeah.
dude that shot down and tried to shoot Kyle down, go free. Now,
Yes.
thankfully, there is some justice served as of right now with Jacob Shooter. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Jay's shooter is dead.
dead.
Michael.
Yeah.
He was killed by federal marshals who came and hunted him down. His sister is actually the one who turned him in.
Oh, so the cops
No
actually
shit.
did their job for once.
Let's
Yes.
give it up for cops
Yes.
for once.
Yeah, give it up. Let's everyone pause for a moment of silence for police officers who were able to do their job.
No, it was their job.
That moment is over now.
It is.
The police officers that are in these cities and in these streets, they try their best. You know, from what I see, in a lot of ways. I'm there in Seattle, in Spokane, in Vancouver, in Portland, and I see that the police officers.
In a lot of places.
Yeah, I travel a lot because I feel like this should be documented and should be documented fairly.
Yeah.
So I travel there and I see the guys that are in these situations and I see. Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
It is.
I
No.
gotta keep up with the comments.
Oh, I feel you.
They're
Oh,
saying
I don't.
They're saying you're fucking awesome, dude.
I appreciate that. Yeah, we.
Appreciates that.
Yeah, Rex Fergus appreciates that, man. We fucking we travel a lot. We do a lot to make sure that the shit that happens is documented and it's documented fairly. Like I said, if it was Trump supporters that were in the streets right now and that were gunning down black Americans, I would be reporting on that. But that is simply not the case.
not
What's
happening.
happening right now is that Trump supporters, and this is exactly the case with Jay, is that he was targeted because he was a Trump supporter, because he was a conservative, because he was a Christian man.
Yeah.
And there's no other reason for it. In the video, he literally says, "Hey, we got a Trumper over here." And the guy says, "Hey, where?" And he says, "Right here." Bam, bam. My friend Jay is now in the ground because of that action. So you call it what you will, but at the end of the day, these are targeted attacks on conservative Christian Americans who want nothing more than to just build a life, have a wife,
You almost said
have
wall.
children, build a wall,
Build a wall.
which I wouldn't have been upset about either way.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest with you, I don't know. I never asked Jay how he felt about the border wall, but he was a man of inclusion, and I'd imagine he would say that he would want, and I would want, every single person that can have a slice of this American dream. We want them.
American Pie.
Yeah, have a slice of this pie. You know, anyone that could possibly have a slice of this pie, take your piece, man. Do what you can do, but do it legally and do it the right way.
Yeah.
Pie
Because-
sounds incredible right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let me ask
Well,
you a question.
Yes.
Would you rather have
Lemon meringue.
ice cream or no
Oh,
ice cream?
sorry.
You an
No.
a la mode guy?
No, I'm just straight up pie.
Lemon meringue.
Lemon meringue.
Is there such thing as
Crazy?
it's pecan? And is there such thing as a lime meringue, or is that just a key lime pie?
Oh, that's lemon meringue key lime pie.
I think that's how Mexicans say lemon.
Oh, lemon.
Mexicans say lemon.
Yeah, limon. We have to ask Rico.
Yeah, hey, you might know, Ocho. How do Mexicans say lemon? Limon? Limon? See, what I don't like about Hispanic culture
No, I didn't know about
is
that.
they seem to just want to fancify
Oh, what the shit?
words.
How did
It's
you
not a
win
new
that?
word, not a new language. It's just fancifying
Wait, I
words.
feel like I should have one.
Like,
I've been here in the
what is the
Pacific
good one?
Northwest and
Dulce de
whatnot.
leche. It's just fucking milk.
Oh, sorry.
no, that's
I got off
just
track a
leche.
little bit.
So leche is just an we
Leche
just
is
use.
just milk.
So like I said, leche is exactly. That's what I'm
You
saying.
said dulce de leche, which I think means fancy milk.
There we go. They make
Dolce
everything fancy.
Delice?
Something like that. Where's Rico when you need him?
What have you... What? So,
We got a Mexican.
You got a Mexican.
What does dulce de leche translate?
He's not Mexican, by the way.
He's Cuban. Sweet bread.
No, it's not. Okay, we're back.
We don't have a Mexican.
can we get a real Mexican, please? Dear Lord.
So we had a fake Mexican in our hands.
What the fuck?
What does chimichanga mean?
Yeah.
Fried burrito.
Something milky.
What does burrito mean to my stomach
You know what I
later?
found out?
Burrito means small donkey.
I found out gordito means fat, chubby little girl. So whenever we
yeah,
buy a cheesy gordita crunch from Taco
Oh, that's
Bell,
something that Joe Biden can get in touch with.
there we go.
What's up, brother?
Joe Biden does love him some gorditas. Gorditos too, apparently.
So
Goes both
Pan
ways.
Dolce sweet bread.
I'm maybe I'm reaching here a little bit, but do you guys think that maybe the reason why Joe Biden has gone back into hiding since the last presidential debate, since Donald Trump has basically come out and called him out, do you think he's gone back into hiding because Cuties hit Netflix, or is it simply a coincidence?
He's busy jacking off to cuties right
I
now.
think
Yeah.
Joe Biden would destroy Trump in the debate.
Why is that?
Because the guy is on point. He's fucking brilliant.
Okay.
He's been doing this for many, many years.
Can you give one or maybe two examples of that?
Come on, man.
So I got it. He's got a good question.
Okay.
Joe Biden has been really good in the course of the last few decades at trying to keep blacks and whites segregated.
Yes.
He tried to block busing laws. He really hated blacks for a long time, and now
Right.
he's been so good at convincing blacks with
Okay.
Kamala Harris that he's on their side. Kamala Harris. If you say it wrong, it's racist. Joe Biden's really good at two things: lying to get a career out of politics, and also
I'm not going to just sit here and have
Touching
y'all
kids.
trash Joe Biden.
okay. Well, give me a point on Joe Biden right now.
Come on, man.
Why is Joe Biden good? Explain to me. Change my mind.
Come on, man. Come on. Hey.
Steven Crowder's on his way, guys. Steven
man.
Crowder is on his way. We got Steven Crowder,
Hey, man.
George Soros. Go ahead.
Come on.
Come on. Huh?
Do you have something negative to say about Biden?
Yes. The biggest negative thing that I have to say about Biden is that I feel like he is too big for his britches.
Come on, man.
Well, you know what? When I really, hey,
He's
hey,
a size 36, and we know it.
yeah,
I'm changing
exactly.
my mind.
Wearing big pants
on,
and
man.
shit.
Okay, well, if you were gonna blue pill me, I would go the way of Tulsi Gabbard. She's hot as shit.
Hot as shit.
She is not on board with pedophilia. Okay.
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Okay, 1 being Elizabeth Warren, 10 being Tulsi Gabbard.
Well, no, dude. 1 being a pile of shit, and 10 being Tulsi Gabbard.
So 1 being
She's
Hillary
hot as
Clinton.
shit.
So 1 being Hillary Clinton.
No, I said hot as shit. I didn't
No,
say
you said pile of shit.
way less. She's okay. If you think about a pile of shit, Joe Biden would be the crust on the top of the pile of shit, and Hillary would be the massive product that is underneath.
Let me
Okay.
ask you a question. Would you fuck Hillary Clinton?
How many beers?
How many beers?
39 beers.
I'm not saying. I'm not
What,
saying
39 IPAs.
No.
I'm saying
What
she's hot as shit.
what age group are you saying? Like, are you saying current day Hillary
Early
Clinton?
Hillary Clinton kind of
No.
fucked.
No.
Right now?
Right now, Hillary Clinton. Free.
Same.
Free. Because if I charged her, I'd end up dead. No one charges Hillary Clinton and lives to tell about it.
Oh my God.
What do you
If-
mean charge?
Either way.
No, I'm saying would you have
Legally or financially, no
Would
one
you
charges
fuck
Hillary
Hillary
Clinton
or
and
not?
lives to tell about it. I would. I would. And I'd fuck Chelsea too.
I got one for you.
I draw the line.
How about this? Sorry, I'm not on camera today. Buck Angel or Bailey J?
No.
Why do you do that every time? It's a trap. Quite literally, it's a trap. Bailey J?
Buck Angel?
Buck Angel at least is a real girl.
Wait a minute.
Fuck
So,
you, man.
no.
Fuck that muscular weirdo.
Hold on,
No.
hold on.
I'm willing.
Nazis have a gun to your parents' head. And
Right.
They say you either have to fuck Buck Angel
Or you have to. So Buck Angel's in front. And I just took several BlueChew.com.
No,
And
no.
no, he was like, don't plug them.
No.
Don't go. So she's in front, I'm behind her, and then the trainee's behind me. And the situation is, I either ran forward into her.
That's a totally different question. Let's ask that question.
I get what you're saying.
You're the best at this question. Forward or backwards to get out of that situation.
Forward or backwards?
I go backwards
You were
because.
supposed to ask him the
Oh.
question.
Okay, you got it.
Pay
My bad.
attention. Pay attention,
You wake
though,
up
it's
in like you remember the Saw movies,
Right.
Jigsaw.
Yes,
All right,
yeah.
you wake up in a fucked up jigsaw trap.
Yep.
all of you will die
Yep.
if you don't make a decision front or back.
Yeah.
You have an inch of dick in your
Yeah,
mom.
that bitch is hot, dude.
You have an inch of dick in your mom.
Yeah, her pussy looks a lot better than someone who doesn't actually have a pussy.
You have an inch of dick in your mom, an inch
Yep.
of your dad's dick in your ass. Do you move forward or backward to get out of it?
Do you want a live example of what would happen?
No, just an answer.
Oh,
I would go backwards.
I would respectfully.
I could repair a relationship with my dad, but if I put another inch in my
That's
mom,
actually the best
I'd never
logic I've ever heard.
Really? No.
That's the best logic I've heard.
for a month, but I'd be like,
But you have some beers with dad.
No way, dude. No way. Because at the point in time when you move forward into your mom, you are now equal, if not superior, to your father. So at that point, you have now created a contest where your dad has to compete with you for your mother's affection. So are you really gonna move forward and give him that gratification? Or are you gonna move backwards, give your father that gratification? Or are you gonna move forward, dominate your mother, dominate your father in the process, and take the whole fucking shebang on a blade of grass? That's what I'm fucking
I
saying.
couldn't even follow that, but it sounded quite articulate and well thought out.
What I'm saying is, you said, how far are you in your mom?
1 inch.
Yes, 1 inch is about all I got, brother. I'm all in. I'm all in. So,
Okay.
I would go 100% into my mom. I would basically make my dad my bitch at that point because he would have to compete with my affection for my mother because I would totally dominate her. I would wreck her in a way that my dad had never imagined. This is not a healthy competition. I am here to make my mom something that she never imagined
A woman?
she could be.
Come so hard.
Mom, I want to give you a kiss. I want to give you a kiss.
No, my dad, fuck him. Not fuck him. I'm saying the opposite of that. My dad, get fucked, Dad. Like, show up once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, you promised me you'd be back, and then...
And now I'm here and I'm fucking my mom. And I don't know
35
what
years
to
later,
do.
I'm fucking my mom, and there's no cigarettes.
And like we're in love now, and it's weird and it's awkward. And I'm
Like, who are you?
made that?
Who are you upset with,
Wasn't
father?
expecting any of that.
I wasn't expecting any of that. I didn't
Oh.
know where that went from Bailey
Going
Jace
back in.
to this.
What now?
Oh, well.
He was very proud earlier. No. He said, I came out of that vagina. I'm going right back in.
Oh my god, dude.
You guys are creating images in my head.
Hey, dude.
Honestly, we didn't ask you to picture your mom. We were talking about my mom that whole time. I'm not sure why you're picturing your mom. Thank you. She's a decent woman.
Decent. She's decent. My parents are
She's
decent.
all right. Dude, you know what? At the end of the day, my father really missed out.
From personal experience, I can say.
From
Yelp
personal
review.
experience, I could say.
Yelp
What's that?
review. 4 stars. I'm giving my mom 4 stars on
Okay,
that.
yeah.
Pussy was tight. Not impressed with the layout. She's obviously done this before.
This was supposed to make y'all uncomfortable. Now I'm just
How's that
uncomfortable.
going with your
Why would that make me uncomfortable?
Good job, sir.
Hey, real quick.
That is some great pussy. What are you doing? Oh my
Are you talking about
Hey,
your mom?
do you guys mind getting a sound clip of that and sending it to my phone so I can play it at every fucking meetup from now on forever? Mom! And it's him. It's that's some great pussy.
What are the other situation?
Hey,
This is
we
amazing.
need a commercial break real quick.
right.
Thank you for our sponsor, my mom's OnlyFans. Go to at Rosalie42 on OnlyFans. If you type in my son has a little cock on the OnlyFans buyout page, you get 20% off my mom's OnlyFans. She's doing a new thing. I didn't know where to look at. She's doing a new thing with her toes. You're gonna want to see
This
it.
just in. She's doing a new thing with her toes.
So
Oh,
thank you.
did he change the camera?
Thank you to our sponsor.
This
Okay.
just in. His mother is doing a new thing with her toes. She has not stopped the old thing she was doing with her toes, but what she's doing now is much more impressive.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned. In 10 minutes, we'll tell you what she's doing with her tongue.
What are 50-year-old women doing with their toes that are making Zoomers want to coom? Back to you, John.
Back to you, Jack. I look at the camera too.
So, dudes, we've had a good time in Vegas so far.
Yep.
What we were talking about in a lighter sense has happened here, where we're outside celebrating our president, celebrating our patriotism, our love for this country, peacefully and legally. And 24 at least cops show up in about 10 minutes because the manager of a place next to us doesn't like us there, and people start screaming in our faces. We're not causing any harm or any fouls. But it's crazy that the cops will come so quick to our events that are free and legal for anyone to join, and we're peaceful.
Yeah.
But people can burn cars, kill Republicans, kill patriots.
Where are the police?
Where are the police then?
So, well, that was a good example of this weekend here in Las Vegas. I wouldn't completely discredit the police officers here in Vegas, but I would say that at the Bird Bar, there were hundreds of men outside, completely unrelated to this podcast, that were screaming USA. And
I wasn't there.
And over and over they said USA, USA, USA. And what happened? That drew in a whole lot of racist bigots who were there to say, hey, stop saying that USA stuff. We only want communism here.
Yeah.
And that also drew in the cops who said, hey, fuck that. We like USA. And they started locking these fuckers up. And when I walked by the paddy wagon, they had at least 20 mofos in there, and not one of them was wearing a Flamingo t-shirt.
I got a bigger problem, though. I was at the Flamingo before this happened.
Yeah?
And they closed the Bird Bar because of COVID-19, right?
Right.
This is the bigger issue. Pay attention if you are thinking about coming to Vegas. And so I walk up to the bar because I'm very hungover.
Right.
And I needed a Bloody Mary. And so they go, oh, the bar's closed. But you can sit at
Saturated
this table
Susan.
and get get drinks. So I go with my friend Tim and we sit down at this table. And the incredibly pregnant waitress, which I'm turned on by the way, she goes, what can I get you guys to drink? And I said, Bloody Mary. And she goes, oh, okay, no problem. So she writes that down first, and then she goes, okay, you have to get a snack, too.
Oh, wow.
I go, what do you mean I have to get a snack? She goes, you can get pretzels, you can get chips, I go, what's the cheapest thing you got? She goes, chips. I said, how much are the chips? She goes, $4.
Oh.
And I go, fine, whatever. And I'm not going to eat them.
This is like a $12 beer.
It's a $12 Bloody Mary, literally.
Yeah.
It was $12.
Yeah.
And everybody's going, oh, everybody's hurting right now. You know, you got to help out Vegas. And I go, I don't want to help these fucking people out.
No.
I feel
you
like
created
they're
this.
taking advantage of it.
Yeah.
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 The
You-
chips were $4.
Yeah,
and I
you-
didn't eat them.
They
Yeah.
have created a situation right now to where you are coming into a situation to where you're first of all paying money to fly into here. You're also paying for the hotel which you're staying in. Think about this: if your hotel was the Flamingo, you're already supporting their fucking business
Exactly.
and their overhead.
I
So
did
now
none
you're
of those
going.
things. I did none of those things.
That's
I
my whole
paid-
point.
I paid $64 for my flight.
Yep.
And I paid like $32 a night for my room.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
I feel like I'm actively...
And then you paid 1/3 of your room cost on a single drink at a bar which you weren't even
Exactly.
staying at.
Exactly. Well,
Exactly.
that's the thing,
Yeesh.
dude. They say that the Ubers are we're helping out heroes when we're using Uber
Yeah, they
services.
do.
First of all,
Help out those helping
the Ubers have all been shit this whole week.
Not mine.
I don't know.
You
I
had a base guy.
I had two based people.
one. You had
Yo,
two.
I had a super bass black guy, and
We
he
had
was
the
like,
woman tonight. And we,
Fuck yeah.
Were you in the
Yo.
Mercedes with the black
the
guy?
woman-
no, I was in the Tesla with the black dude.
Ooh.
don't
And he
hate
was
that.
Guy
not
brought a
fucking
Tesla.
around. No, he was like, nope. He was like, I don't fucking support the shit that these young blacks are doing in the streets right now. I was like, oh, fuck, okay, where are we coming from here? This guy was born and raised in Philadelphia. And hopefully he listens to this podcast so he like, hey, he goes, yeah.
He knows about
does.
it.
So,
He knows about it.
So he says, yeah, exactly. Great guy. He says, hey, I grew up in fucking in South Philly, and I
Born
could
and
not.
raised?
Yes, and he was like, I could not wait to get out of there, and the police actually helped me out of the city because he got hemmed and booked on a crime.
Was it
I
crack?
don't want to go away into it. No, it was not a drug-related crime, but he got roped into
Weird.
something that he was not a part of, and police officers helped him get out of that. He then moved out of there and then came to Vegas and started driving cabs, and he could not have been happier.
You know what's weird is you never hear about somebody like getting out of a certain bad area.
Yeah?
Like you never hear them go, I'm going to Las Vegas.
Yeah,
Exactly.
never hear
See the
that.
silence?
Yeah.
Nobody's
No,
ever
that's-
heard that.
That's true.
That's a weird thing. Everybody I've asked, I've been like, hey, how long have you lived here? Oh, I just showed up for college and I started working in Uber.
Yeah.
If I was gonna escape a bad situation, say I was in an abusive relationship with a black man, which
We've all
probably
been there. We've all been there.
which I imagine that several people have been in at some point in their life.
I know I
wouldn't
have.
think Vegas. I would think like, let me move to South Dakota.
Kansas,
Or
yeah,
just
Montana.
something. Well, maybe not
about-
Kansas. Ugh, they're going through a hard time.
What
right now.
about
Yeah.
Minnesota?
Minnesota?
Machine worshipable? Has anybody ever seen
Worshipable.
machine worshipable? I would just like to say,
Minnesota.
4 Preston Canarios could not take down a tower.
What's a present canary?
I don't know, but I heard it when I was
sound-
reading. I was watching a
sounds like a
documentary.
bird.
Excuse me. I was watching a
Sorry,
documentary.
Jesse.
Yes, I am Jesse the Body Ventura, and I am the governor of Minnesota. And I would like to say, oh, excuse me. I would like to say, 9/11 was an inside job, and the Vietnam War never started.
I was in the Predator movie.
Wait a
were
minute.
never-
Do you honestly
for
think that
talking.
9/11 wasn't an inside
I
job?
do. That's what I said. And I'm talking with a Marine here. I'm here with a former Marine, a Navy SEAL.
One of the towers had a mine pellet.
I heard
I guess my service.
I heard that you weren't actually a Navy SEAL.
I was a Navy SEAL. I served for 27 years.
It's machine
Did you?
I smell something burning.
Yeah.
Something
it's
is on
it's
fire.
your pants. They're on fire. Yeesh.
It's like a tower.
Yeah.
You need a mic.
7. Literally, nothing could have brought down that tower.
Hey, but to be honest with you,
Thermite
I think
paint.
that the Democrats in New York have forgotten. You know, everybody. You know, we. You know, you can joke around. You can say all these things about it, but at the end of the day, I really do honestly think that the Democrats have forgotten what has happened to our country and what we're leading to shortly. We're at the point now where multiple Antifa BLM members have been confirmed to have set the fires that are happening right now in
I've
Oregon.
seen that. Yeah.
Yep. So, and
Hold on. I've also heard that they've been caught and are let go by the police.
that is correct.
So my question always comes back to this: why is law enforcement constantly protecting these people?
I can't answer to that, but I will say that a lot of the times it is not the law enforcement officers that release them. They arrest these guys, and I mean, you say it how it is, but they arrest these guys, they send them to jail. It's up for the district attorney to press charges against them. If there's no victim, it's up to the state to press charges against them.
I've heard that the death toll is up to 29 now.
Yeah,
I'd call them victims.
including multiple kids.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, that's the
Multiple
other thing.
kids.
You're talking about the DAs. The DAs are just.
Oh,
as
sure. How do I
corrupt.
say Jesus
They're
Christ?
Democrat run.
Jesus Cristo?
Jesus Cristo.
eh?
I don't
Adios
believe him
mio.
anymore because he really fucked up that
Yeah,
last
what was the
white
last
milk
thing?
Yeah,
thing.
he called
Yeah.
it bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, white bread.
Dulce de leche means white bread. It's like,
What is we're gonna try again. What does dulce de leche mean?
Candy milk.
Sweet milk. Okay.
I don't believe that one either.
I did.
Candy
Does
that
it
one
mean
sounds
candy?
better.
Candy milk.
Yeah.
What part of that is candy? Dulce.
Yeah.
Dulce is just a candy that you. No, you.
COVID.
We probably all have COVID by now. Someone.
Have
at
you
the-
thought about that like
the
a
amount of
million
people
times?
in this building and who we've been around has had to have given us COVID.
Excuse me.
Now I do know that it's
I
probably.
probably
not-
don't have COVID.
Yeah, I probably
I
don't
do.
either.
Well, statistically speaking, none of us do.
My favorite
Right.
is this: when you meet like a bunch of people, like, "What's up, man, dude? This is great. What do you think about that, bro?
You know what I really.
Tight, right?
He just sneezed. He's like,
Do y'all hear that?
Because a drunk man trying to tell you a story is the same as a baby trying to tell you a secret.
I humor it.
Where they go like, "Hey, can I?" And you're like, "Can you not spit in my mouth?"
Yeah,
For
can
I
5
got that
seconds.
too.
that's true. Do you have kids?
I don't have kids now.
So you don't really understand the struggle.
I have a niece and nephew. That's bad enough.
One time my kid peed in my mouth and I didn't even ask for it.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christe.
That's a game time decision. That's a game time decision. Do you swallow? Do you spit? Do you back away, or do you protect the rest of the house from getting?
It'd be
peed on?
disrespectful to your
are we talking
child
about again?
if you it'd be disrespectful to your child if you spit it back on them.
Yeah.
You have to take it and then say, "Hey, look, you have to correct the behavior. That's not okay, son."
Then you piss
baby's
on them.
pee- Wait, how old was the
Well,
child
you
at
have
the
to
time?
correct. What's that?
How old was the child at the time?
17.
Okay, yeah, that's.
You have to correct the behavior whenever possible, even at 17 years old.
Wade says.
Well, you have to
fart on
correct the
your kid.
violence. So at the point in time, whenever you're peeing on that kid's face,
Hey, shirts off.
really,
Shirts
should you be in trouble?
Shirts off.
Policy if you're gonna be on cam, so.
Naked.
Wait,
Hands
what was
off,
it?
too.
I mean, we're not live.
You have to be naked. I have to see
Oh,
your
it's not.
balls.
It's not that. I just want to see man.
Men naked.
Yeah.
Hey, put on the X tag. We're gonna see some dill holes.
I've never heard of that.
What? The X tag?
No, you just said dill holes, and it made me think of something.
Okay.
Oh.
That's what they should call pocket pussies.
Dill hole. Oh my.
Yeah,
God.
because
dilly
dude, why has
holes.
nobody thought of that?
Okay, so
A
nobody
dildo
steal this
inserts.
idea. Nobody steal this idea.
Do not take this.
Imagine, if you
Don't
will,
take
a pocket pussy. What do you call it, Bill?
Well, now I call it a dill hole.
I call it a stank bank.
It's if you don't wash it, yeah.
Yes, that's a day old
What?
dill hole.
You do wash it?
I wash.
Are you supposed to wash it?
Well,
They
you can
say
season
cum
it.
is sterile.
Why would you jerk off into something that you could obviously replace with a real
First
thing?
of all, you're doing it wrong. You don't jerk off into it. You just fuck it.
Okay, why are you fucking it?
You're what?
Your Jubazar?
Hey, get your shit out of here. Get
This
it out
just
of here.
in. The merchants here. Everyone give a big old shabash shagoy for the
No,
merchants.
no, you're not wrong. Why would you have to wash it if semen is really sterile
Yeah.
and you're fucking it all the time and,
And it
you're
makes
coming
great
into
lube.
it?
Let me ask you a better
Yeah.
question. If you take a shower, you're clean, right? Why do you have to wash your towel?
I agree.
Right, it's soapy water.
It's soapy water.
It's soapy
Well,
water.
no.
Clean yourself.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
You know,
minute.
I don't understand that either.
I could see you having to wash it if there was like suds and shit all over it, but apparently
Why
you
would there
guys
be
aren't
suds on
rinsing
you?
that off enough because they said soapy water.
That's weird.
It should
Why
just
would
be
you?
clean.
Yeah, it should just be clean
I
body
don't know
that
how
you're
he
drying.
showers. I've never had soapy
That's
water.
why
recently.
you have.
How often do you
rash.
not wash your towels?
Well, no, but I'm saying if you are clean, why would you have?
No, wait.
to
The
wash
better
your
question
towels?
is how often are you washing your pocket pussies?
Never.
Oh, daily. What? I don't do a season.
I don't.
I don't
That's
like a
what I was
season
saying.
pocket.
I don't
pussy.
understand why you wash them if your semen is really sterile and you're coming in them potentially.
First of all, I just made up that semen was sterile. I don't know that. I just assume
People say that.
Do you think it's not?
No, it's urine.
What do you mean it's not sterile? Your body produces it. Women swallow it all the fucking time. I've never heard of a woman dying from semen
Well, you
overdose.
haven't looked
Unless it's
into
AIDS.
my ex.
Have you ever heard that morning sickness is actually an allergy to semen? Hold on 1 second.
Your body also produces skin, which constantly decays rapidly and falls off. to
I
a
understand
point-
that, but at the point in time, if you were ingesting the skin as soon as it was produced, you wouldn't be at risk to that. Much like the semen, if you were ingesting the semen
Unless
as
you
soon
have
as it was
AIDS.
produced,
Unless you have AIDS.
we're
fair.
not talking about AIDS semen right now. We're
All
talking.
right, I was throwing a technicality. All right.
You're throwing a technicality. I'm telling you
we're
right
talking
now.
about me, we're talking about
no,
AIDS semen.
no. I was
syphilis.
born in the South Bronx, and I'm
herpes.
telling you, I've had more semen in my mouth than anybody else. And I'm telling you right now, I've never ever gotten sick from it. If anything, I've gotten sick because of the cravings for more semen that I
It's
could
like
have had
It's like a
at
withdrawal.
some point in time.
You're just a
Semen
broken
withdrawal.
well.
You heard it
waiting
here first.
for an arrival of
Sorry
cum.
to interrupt you guys, but I'm gonna right behind you. I'm gonna be selling overpriced dog shit.
Hey, somebody give him an MTM bag. Give him a gift bag. We're Oprah on this show. You get a bag. You get a bag. You get. Everybody gets a bag.
Yes.
You can put
Rex.
dildos in there.
Why are you playing a
Dill
character?
holes in there.
You're in the Navy.
Yeah.
That's true anyways, bro.
A dill hole.
Murder
is
the
just,
media dill hole.
The amount of semen that I
Wait a minute, let me
ingested
ask you this.
while I was in the
Would it
service
be like
is
a
nowhere
pocket pussy, or would it be
even
an
near
inside-out penis
what I
that you-
have
you
ingested
fuck the
playing the
penis
character
itself?
of a Southern woman from the Bronx.
You know what
You
I'm saying?
were on submarines,
You
yes?
fuck the inside of a penis. You dog.
No, well, it's like no. Hear me out. Hear me out.
No, I was saying, 100 men to go down, 50 couples come back up.
That's true. Yes,
What
that
happened?
is true. Every man that I ever met on a submarine was capable of getting a blowjob. And not one that I ever met on a submarine was capable of denying a blowjob.
Oh, okay, I see
So-
what you did there.
If that doesn't tell you about who I am, I don't know what will. Yeah, I'm not trying to change how America sees the silent service here, but 120 men go down, 60 couples come up, baby.
Literally.
Am I preaching to the choir here or what?
Say 160 men go down again. Start from there.
160 men go down, 80 couples come up.
Oh. That was like a double entendre joke.
Yeah.
Was that the point? Was that? Did you mean that?
No, I just
'Cause
make
you said
this up as I go
100
along.
And whatever went down,
120?
went down.
Yes.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. 60 make a come up.
Okay.
Well, 60 others are just facts. So, to be honest with you, only half the crew is gay.
Do you think it's is a submarine like prison, where it's okay, like it's acceptable? You should actually answer that.
What's that one?
Submarines
Is a
are
submarine
not like prisons.
prison, where it's like acceptable to be gay while you're underwater.
You know, a lot of sailors did that back in the day. I don't
Yeah.
think that counts.
I've heard that stereotype.
Well, at this point in time, they have women on submarines, so
Yeah, if
you could
you're-
just fuck them.
Have you
Right.
noticed that every one of them is pregnant?
Yeah.
All of the women who are on submarines?
Every woman
There's
on
a
a
reason.
submarine.
The submarines are pregnant.
Can you imagine
They just
being
keep breeding sailors. I don't know how
yeah,
this keeps
no.
happening.
Imagine being is it a sailor if you're on a submarine, or is it a submariner?
sailor.
It's not a submariner. We're not submariners. We're the best mariners.
This is a
We're
submariner.
submariners.
Yeah.
Submariners.
So just imagine
Submarinated.
how many people probably fucked the. How many people you would know this, Pierce? How many people generally man? You can't say that anymore.
Yeah.
A submarine.
Like, it depends on the submarine.
Just throw me out a number. It doesn't matter.
I don't know. I mean, you could do.
How many? What did he say?
10 to 20% of the Navy. You're talking about the amount per
How many
submarine.
people are on a goddamn submarine?
It depends on the size.
Let's
Between
say
30 to
100.
fucking 90.
Let's say 100.
I don't know. Probably not.
No, actually, the turtle actually had one man on board. So anywhere from 1 to 160.
Let's go with 100 to make it simple.
Okay.
So if there's 100 men on a submarine, isn't there like 5 women on the submarine?
Maybe.
No.
I doubt it.
If there's 100 men on the submarine, then there's no women on the submarine.
No, there's women on a submarine. And they're all pregnant. So I'm saying, what happens?
There's women in the infantry.
They're everywhere. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
there's got to be women who are Navy SEAls, right?
No,
Right?
that's
There's gotta
never
be
happened.
women who make the cut.
Only
for
when they
Army
relaxed.
Rangers,
Only
right?
when they relaxed the standards.
Yeah.
But
So-
but think about this though. Think about this.
Hey, you know what? Is that any different than what's happening in our colleges right now? As
Yes.
far as relaxed standards go?
Yeah.
And people trying to get into those college positions, trying to get scholarships. They're lowering the standards right now every
Whoa,
day.
this took a weird
to fill
turn.
Quotas.
This took a weird turn. All we're talking about is pregnant whores on a submarine.
Right.
Let's not go to colleges.
No, it's no different.
Think about this.
It's no different.
This is
They've
all I'm saying.
continued, Not
This-
just American military, but American colleges, American workplaces. They have continued.
Literally
to lower
talking
the
about just
standard.
submarines. Can we stick with submarines?
Okay.
They are?
Yes, they are. They are.
Aaron's going to Google it.
My point is this. My point is this. If there's 5 women on a submarine, they're obviously all pregnant.
Right.
How hard is it to figure out who the fathers are?
Out of
Probably
95
pretty
people?
difficult.
Y'all took it in this crazy direction. It was a simple question.
Probably pretty difficult.
I just wonder if when that
Oh my
happens.
God. We should start doing a Maori TV show. He's back and better than ever. Military edition.
Haka dance?
39 of you are not the father. 15 of you might be the father. 2 of you most definitely came in her last night.
Here's the
we
thing.
don't know.
Here's the
Find
thing.
out after this commercial break.
There's a lot of homosexuals on that
Women
boat
are allowed on
too.
submarines.
There's a lot
What
of
did that
homosexuals.
say? They are allowed on submarines.
Women are now allowed in the submarines.
But that's the thing. Why would women want to be on submarines?
To
Yeah.
get
Unless
pregnant.
they were whores.
I'll tell you why men want them on there.
Exactly.
I'll tell you why
Exactly.
men want them on there. That pussy is better when it's got salt on it. That sea salt, good to go.
Do you think that's a good point? Do you think that their molecular pussy structure changes if they're exposed to a lot of salt
The
water? and
pH
shit?
balance of a
Well,
submarine
it does
pussy.
change if they're on like keto.
That's
So
true.
you don't
It
see the
smells.
change, like, yes.
My girl was like,
Yeah,
I want to
the
do
pussy
keto with
stinks.
you. I said, please don't ever do that.
Yeah,
Please don't ever do
the
that.
keto. The
Really?
She's got a great pussy, and she's vegetarian. I love her eating your fruits and shit. I'm going to get fat if I do that, but your
Right.
pussy's going to be horrendous if you eat fucking steak and eggs all day.
I've always heard that vegetarians have horrible farts.
She and I have never farted in front of each other knowingly.
It's coming.
I was asleep
It's
once
coming.
and I farted. She smelled that. That was bad for her.
and a blowjob lost his wing.
Here's a weird story. Tell me if this has ever happened to y'all. I'm sleeping next to this woman. We're back to back, like we're both facing opposite each other.
Right?
She farted in her sleep.
Yeah.
It triggered immediately my own fart.
I'll tell
Yeah,
it.
we double fart. It's like she yawned. It's like she yawned from her asshole.
So how close?
And I returned the yawn.
Okay.
With my asshole.
Well, you noticed, but she didn't.
No, she was asleep.
Did you bring it to her attention later?
I did ask her about that.
That's how close you are.
She doesn't remember it.
That's how close you are, though. Her fart is like a telekinesis to your fart.
Yeah.
You spoke in a different love language.
It like triggered it.
Bro, I've ripped ass so hard so many times in front of my wife. It's like my favorite game.
Fluttering
Fuck yeah, Warpig.
A fluttering flatulence to 9 and 8. Back to you, Jim.
Let me tell you how you know if she's the one.
Yeah.
It's when you both just let it go. You just both fart during
Put the
sex.
covers over each other.
That's
and then
more.
start
That's too
punching.
much.
Whoever
That's
makes
too
it.
much.
Listen to me. Whoever makes it is the winner.
No. Here's
That's
the
what
thing.
I don't do that. Exactly. I'm right.
Here's the thing. Let's say you're fucking right, and you accidentally fart.
Right.
If she tries to make you feel comfortable by farting in return, she's the one. Have you ever seen that movie, A Bronx Tale?
Why? Wait.
What does it have to do with farting?
Bronx Tale?
Yeah.
No. The Bronx Tale is important because there was this actually applies to you.
Okay.
Because there was an Italian kid, and
That's me.
He was interested in a black girl, and Chaz Palminteri. He says to Chaz Palminteri, he goes, "How do I know if she's the one?" And he goes, "This is what you do. When you pick her up for a date, you open her door and let her inside, but you lock the driver's side door. If she reaches over and unlocks it for you when you come back around, she's the one." So I'm saying, if you fart during sex, and she returns the fart to make you feel comfortable, it's like a modern day Bronx Tale.
You know, that's a good point. So a modern day Bronx Tale is a fart gesture.
They should
What it
call it a
could-
fart's tale.
Well, it could also be nowadays if the woman wants to pay for the meal. I
the
have
time.
oftentimes
So
farted.
how often are you shitting yourself in front of your old lady?
Shitting myself?
I mean, just how often
Twice
are
a
you
year?
farting?
Ripping
Farting's
ass.
not shitting
Taking
yourself.
names.
I get what you're saying, but I mean, technically you are. If there's flatulence leaving your body and she smells it, those are turd molecules. And if you really think about it,
That's some Oprah Winfrey liberal shit.
You try to say that, but how many turd molecules can you inhale before
She
you
has-
actually eaten a full turd?
She's
my point.
probably ingested in her lungs about 2 pounds of turd
2 pounds of turd.
throughout
And
our
that's the
relationship.
woman you want to spend the rest of your life with?
I already am. Hey,
and you
sweetie.
expect her to spend the rest of her life with you?
Well,
After
she's
just
not-
shitting in her mouth
Where's
all the fucking time?
look? If she ever wanted to leave me, I'm gonna say, whoever you try to date, I'm gonna tell me you have pounds of my feces in your lungs. Who wants you? Who wants you?
Which she can process out, but what she can't process out is the memories of you feeding her
Yes,
shit
she's
for
never.
years.
She's got
She's
feces
never gonna
SD.
forget that.
Yeah. Like,
Fucking
and
A.
you do that to her, and she's like, you know what? Give
I
it
don't
to
do
me,
that to
Daddy."
her. I do that for her.
That's her fetish.
Yeah.
She now gets, it's actually now a aphrodisiac. Wherever you fart, she goes, oh.
You got a spare plug?
A spare plug?
I'm out. I'm out. I
I
gotta
have a
pee
great-
so
I have a
bad.
great spare plug. Right of Left podcast.
Anybody
featuring
want
Rex
third
Fergus
mic?
and TJ Detweiler.
You gotta go topless.
Yeah. Right of Left podcast featuring Rex Fergus and TJ Detweiler.
Ladies and gentlemen,
White Jesus.
everybody thought he was dead. Vinnie Paul. Vinnie Paul's
Ladies and gentlemen, TJ Detweiler.
Oh my gosh. We have with us White Jesus and
Hello,
TJ.
I'm TJ Detweiler from the Right of Left podcast.
Fuck yeah. You this is
Rex
the same
Fergus, TJ Detweiler.
the same podcast that we were just talking about got canceled. You guys are coming back though.
Yeah, we're coming back.
Coming back. What are you gonna be on mainly?
What's that?
What are you gonna be on mainly? What side are you gonna be on?
We're trying to be on everywhere we can. Spotify, Apple, everything. Amazon, you know, trying to do everything we can.
So be on the lookout for that. White Jesus, what have you been up to lately since coming back from the dead?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
That's a perfect spot. I like that.
Put them down.
Yeah.
What have I been doing?
Yeah.
Same old thing. Just trying to absorb all this knowledge that you guys are saying. I'm a blank slate, and everything you say, I'm just absorbing it like a sponge.
Hell yes. Thank you, Swampy Bottom, for the 2 ice creams in the chat right now. Now, one of the questions I have for you, White Jesus, and did you believe in God before White Jesus showed up today?
Kinda.
Okay. Well, now you have your proof.
Now you do,
So,
though.
First of all,
I've seen you, so.
White Jesus, what do you have to say to a non-believer now that you're here?
You have to see to believe.
Are you back because California is on fire and Cuties is now out on Netflix?
Take it from Jesus. California had their chance, and they are on their own now.
That's right. Do you get mad whenever?
What about cuties?
Yeah, what about Cuties?
Well,
Not the cute little Andrew.
I'm not a
oranges.
fan for starters, but I haven't watched it, so I haven't seen it.
This just in: Jesus does not know about the movie Cuties.
I know about it. Choose not to watch it.
Choose not to watch it. I agree with that.
Jesus is disappointed in people who support cuties.
I know enough to be disappointed.
Was there ever a point in time when you were giving out 5 loaves and 2 fish? We were like, they should work for this food.
Yes, that was a long time ago.
Everyone
and
thought
things
you were like a
have changed.
communist leader, and you were like,
I know.
"What are you doing?"
I thought people could behave themselves, but turns out everybody's a dick, basically.
Everybody is a dick. And they're also, I think there was a fisherman union out there at the time you were speaking them. Like, we deserve
I had
more
a falling
pay.
out with those guys.
Yeah.
We don't talk anymore.
It's so crazy. I'm going to tell you something. A lot of your words have been twisted through the last 2,000 years. Is there anything in particular you'd like to correct about what transpired? Oh, first of all, come on. Come on. How Mary, all right? Your mom, all right? A lot of people thought that her and JoJo were lying about.
First of all, that's my mom.
Right. I'm saying that. I'm saying. Take it easy. Yeah, I'm saying people want to know. We've been asking a lot of questions in the chat recently.
Hey, man, put some respect on his name.
First of all, in nomine Patri, Filii Spiritus Sancti. Okay. Second of all, Hail Mary, Mother of Grace. Third of all,
Actually, the Catholics.
not about the Catholics. This just in, White Jesus is not about Catholicism. That's going to piss off a lot of people here tonight.
I know. It's controversial. Very
But so is
controversial.
diddling kids as a priest.
You know?
I say the Catholics diddle
You said
too.
it, not me.
I'll say
I
this.
personally thought his name was Jesus until you said it out loud.
Wow. Okay.
I'm
This-
just being honest.
Well, he's white Jesus.
Depends
not-
I
on
only read it
depends
paper,
on what
so
side
I'm
of the
like,
border.
I don't know
You
what you
know?
want from me.
Now that's the thing. I would say the Catholics diddle too many kids.
That's true.
Too many. You had like a year, 2 year, 10 years,
Calm down,
1,000
y'all.
years. 1,000 years of fucking kids is too many years.
Yeah.
What's the cutoff?
Apparently
the-
there isn't one.
Okay, there
I
we
mean,
go.
there should have been one. We'd have crossed it by now, but you know.
That's actually true. Absolutely. Do you have a funny story, TJ?
Funny story.
A funny story, a cool story, something that makes us giggle, something that makes us cry.
I normally do, but I don't know if Rex didn't already tell the story.
He hasn't told a story yet.
He didn't tell the damn story.
No, not one story. He told the story of Jay, obviously, but not any other funny story.
Oh my god, I'm on the spot. I'm trying to think.
No pressure.
Vinnie Paul, everybody. Vinnie Paul.
Vinnie Paul, White
He's not
Jesus.
dead. Thanks, White Jesus.
Neither Vinnie Paul nor White Jesus are dead.
What
Just
did
to say.
what did I miss?
Well, we've got
Shit, I thought that was Post Malone.
that was Butter Toast Malone. We've got White Jesus that just left. You missed that. TJ from the same podcast. as
TJ
Rex.
Hooker?
No, TJ Detweiler from the Right of Left podcast.
From what podcast?
Right of Left.
Right of left. So, what does that mean exactly?
It's anything.
Hold on. I can't see a thing.
He needs his glasses. Can you calm down?
The prescription Ray-Ban.
I'll do my best.
Oh, there you are. Right of left. Go ahead.
Good shit.
Anything right of left. It's in the name.
That's a wide swath, if you will,
Exactly.
of things.
That's the point.
That's a sweet grill.
Is the center right of left?
Yes.
Basically, yes.
Let me ask you.
It depends on where left is.
Can we get off of politics? Can we get off of politics?
Yeah, that's right of left.
Let me ask you a non-political question.
What's up?
Is that a custom grill?
Yeah, it's custom for me.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Do you get angry when you see people wearing like grills and you're like, I know that you just bent the tabs to fit around your teeth, faggot.
No, I don't get angry. I just kind of laugh.
I get angry.
Why put that in your mouth if you knew it
Yeah.
was fake as fuck?
Like, look, dude, if you didn't do a mold, it's not a grill.
Well, I think
No.
if you're gonna put something worth money in your mouth, it should be.
Big money.
Yeah, it should be worthwhile.
Yeah, how much
Yeah.
was your grill worth?
Too much.
Mine was
Too
worth
much.
$3,000.
That's way more than too much.
I'm rich.
Well,
Kind of a big deal on DLive.
Hey, you wanna see something cool?
Mortal Media.
I have plenty of money. I'm not gonna say I'm rich.
Check this out.
Would you be willing to give us a copy of your tax
It
returns?
says Rolex.
It's not what it says.
That's not what it says.
It says Rolex.
Rolex.
And not only is it a Rolex, it's a Submariner Hulk Rolex.
That is
Two
a
O's in there.
submarine Rolex. That's made from a submarine.
because I dive as a hobby.
You know what they call him? Submarinara sauce.
Do y'all smell somebody cooking spaghetti?
I think someone's cooking. I don't know if it's spaghetti.
It's disgusting. It's turning me on. It's turning my stomach.
Well, I mean, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Weird.
What kind? Okay, so if you had to live off of one kind of food,
one,
Italian,
good one.
American, fucking chink, what would you pick?
I'd have to go Italian.
Did
Really?
you say chink?
I did not. I said Asian.
Oh, I
rhymes.
misheard you.
So
I didn't hear anything after you said Italian. That's what I was gonna go with.
yeah.
Wait. Okay. So we've distilled it down to Italian, right?
Bacon says Reaper.
Now let's distill it down to one dish.
Pizza.
That's a good call.
No,
It would have to be some sort of pasta.
really.
That's weird because all pasta is the exact same.
That's what. Okay.
No, okay, so yes and no. So you get different kinds of pasta, but you get different sauces.
No. See, here's my issue
Well,
with
there's
Italians.
sauce and then there's pasta.
Okay, but the dish is different based on the sauce. Sorry, based on the consistency of the.
Hold on.
Shut up, you idiot.
Let's ask our Italian.
I'm literally.
Sorry, I'm not on camera. Look,
So you
based
know.
on the consistency of the
Italian.
sauce,
He's more
all right?
Italian.
Maybe you want a lighter pasta. Maybe you want a thicker pasta. You could argue tortellini is the same as ravioli, but it's not, all right? One's a little lighter, one's a little bigger.
Thank you.
It's for a cultured palate. You guys would understand.
Thank you. I agree. Thank you.
Give it up for our producer, the Fagolini himself. Now, here's my issue with Italian food.
We're not doing a show or anything.
Here's my issue with Italian
Where's
food.
our enforcers?
Oh, show.
Rufio,
Go
shut
beat him up.
Shut him up.
Rufio, get him on.
Hey, they're getting too loud, bud. Go punch him in the face.
Hey, real quick, say hey on the show.
You gotta pee?
No.
Oh.
But here's my issue with Italian food. It's the same food in different forms.
Yes, it's like Mexican food.
Mexican food is like
So
you want to.
you can say that about any culture's food.
A
Not
hot
Indian.
dog is the same as a burger.
Yeah.
Indian food, you need to try other foods.
A hot dog's
I
the
love
same
Indian
as a burger.
food.
I'm sorry.
What do you have against curry?
It's all the same.
No, it's not.
Different colors.
Oh,
They
I'm
have-
sorry.
I was gonna say
sorry.
they've got red. They've got yellow. But you're right. Yeah, shut
Thanks,
the fuck
Rufio.
up. Jesus
Not for some of
Christ.
my boys around. You know, Jesus didn't like the
Thanks,
marketplace
buddy.
either.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Rufio.
Gentlemen, Rufio.
Rufio.
No, he can't be on the show. We have competing podcasts. Come over here.
We have with us
Warboys.tv.
the
Hey,
great
did
Rufio.
you hear my idea yesterday about I'm gonna do a version of War Boys?
No.
Yeah.
Is that a grinder thing?
No, I'm gonna throw. Let me run it by you. Tell me what you think. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put on Cuban face, which I've already got permission to do. Jason McCrum is gonna have a fake beard. I don't know who the other characters are yet, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take one of your versions of War Boys, and we're gonna just repeat it line for line with the same backgrounds. What do you think?
I mean, it's a desperate way to get more viewers for your show. But,
Yeah.
go for it.
Do you think it would be good?
You know what? Actually, I think that would help us out marketing-wise.
Yeah.
We can really.
We're huge. We would help you out.
I love supporting each other, and you know what? Maybe I should do the same thing for your podcast
You
as well.
should, but it's very hard. This is fast and loose.
Yeah, I don't really know how I'd look like you guys.
Hot? No, I'm just kidding. You're
Like
obviously
Powder. You see that movie?
This is how I respond. I came up with this 2 days ago. I'm just less black than you.
Less black?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I think that my issue is it's War Room, and we created a show called Fight House. Very different show, very different dynamic. My stage presence is Bufio.
Yeah. We actually have War Warehouse. It's bigger.
War Warehouse.
Yeah.
But
We need a lot more room for our war.
Like Costco wholesale war room.
Real talk. What do you guys talk about on War Room? It's you. It's Joe Biggs.
No, it's War Boys.
War
What did we
Boys.
call it?
War Room is
Same.
like
That's the
Infowars.
Infowars. You
Yeah.
fucked me up with War Room.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's
thought
like, did you guys steal Infowars'?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes. We steal everything. Oh shit! But I have a great question for you. Finish
Yeah.
your thought, and then I'm going to ask you a crazy question.
Well, just answering his, like, we just shoot the shit. Just talk about weekly events, rallies, or upcoming events, or kind of like Joe Rogan stuff. Like, what do you think about this? And make fun of this guy and make fun of each other. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right, I'm going to ask you something, and you stop me when it's too personal.
Okay.
Y'all ready for this?
I don't know what you're doing. I
Are
don't know
y'all
what's
ready
going
for
on.
this? Did Owen Schroyer really tell you you have to take a shower before you can come into his house?
No,
That's not real?
I don't think so. No.
What did you ask him?
Whoa.
What'd you
I've
ask?
been lied to.
How did you? Who said that?
What
I
about
know a
Owen
lot
Schroyer?
of people in Austin.
But a lot of people don't know though that I got super drunk at Owen's house and I puked all over his freaking
Good,
couch.
good. But the shower thing was fake?
Yeah.
Rico! I got to ask somebody else who was there who said, Owen goes, you guys can come in, but you have to take a shower first.
No, I don't think that. Here's the thing: when Owen's house was like bare, like he doesn't even have towels. At the time, I don't know. It's just like he
How would you know you didn't have towels if you didn't have
because
to
I
take a
puked
shower?
all over his couch and there's no towels to clean it up.
Fair. It's almost like he's not a real person.
No, I think he's just always at Infowars and doing stuff that he doesn't really live at his
That
house.
is one thing about Owen Schroyer and Alex Jones. I don't see how they have lives. I really don't.
Sweet
I do a show
glasses.
5 nights a week, and I don't have time for anything. Owen Schroyer and Alex Jones do like 4-hour fucking shows.
Yeah.
The amount of content they have to keep going by themselves is fucking unreal. It's
No,
fucking unreal.
Yeah, it's insane.
Crazy.
Ocho, I need Rico.
So you've been on Infowars before. You've been in a lot of fucking media and presses and stuff like that. Well, do you think that where we're at in 2020, the elections are up again, all the shit's going on with Antifa, Black Lives Matter. Do you think that Donald Trump has a chance to win, an honest chance to win?
Absolutely.
Okay. So the dream's not dead. We can still get Donald Trump back in 4 more years.
Well, I mean, at least in the Pacific Northwest right now, all the fires and everything going on right now, and it's being linked to arson and what the people are seeing in Portland and Seattle, it's really becoming a fear.
Right.
And this fear is advocating for Trump because it's no longer about politics for these people. It's literally about just safety.
Right.
And I think the left has gone a little bit. They played their hand a little bit too hard,
Too fast.
too fast.
They played
for
it
sure.
fast and loose.
Yeah, and very desperate, and so maybe they had a chance for I would say a month or two. It was kind of like, oh man, Biden's got he's got a good chance maybe, but after this last Jay Danielson being executed and one of our Proud Boys in Vancouver being run over, and the guy and then the arsons and stuff like that, and people are dying. It's just
Because it's beyond the group
people
now.
are really done, and I think everybody also understands that the news,
A little tired
nobody
of
trusts
it.
the news, their polls or anything. So it's like,
Yeah, remember the last polls? What
Yeah.
was it, 98% to 2%? So now when I look at Biden's 3% lead, I go, oh, so it's like a 80% lead.
yeah.
If
So
we were to go by the last time.
it's just I don't. This weird confidence that the left has, or the Democrats have, or CNN or any of these people have, it's been proven time and time again that it's just all fake, and so it's like it's just kind of boring at this point.
Right.
Hey, you want to get with me and go whoop these guys'
Yeah, dude, no
ass?
problem.
They're getting a little loud.
Well, hey.
Hey, Enrique.
Hey, can you guys shut the fuck up while you're here?
Yeah, Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
it's not like we're doing a fucking show or anything.
All right, that's gonna last 5 seconds. You look bored. I'm sorry. Let me ask you one more question. I got one more question. Do you believe the police are your allies in this? If we had to shorten and call it a fight, are you I think that the police are hindering people from doing the right thing? And I know you're in a weird position with that.
It varies a lot, city to city. I mean, I think it's important for people to know that we aren't necessarily like ginormous advocates for it, but we do understand the importance of it and the importance of the protection of people. Because at the end of the day, if the police aren't there, whose job is it then?
The citizens.
It's the men, and
Yes,
I don't.
yes.
I don't want to do that job.
Fair.
Okay, I want to enjoy life. I want to go out to a restaurant or a bar.
I want to go surf
right?
and shit. You know?
Or I want to be able to own a restaurant and not have to worry about people beating the hell out of my shit and not having anybody come and take them and arrest them.
I only ask
And that's what you
because-
see in Portland.
Yeah, I only ask because I notice it seems like the left, if you will, can do whatever they want. Just some examples would be like burning buildings down and shit.
Right.
And you go, where are the police? And I go, I don't know. And then like anybody on the right, you know, like they kick somebody in the shin and the cops tackle them and take them to jail.
Right. Yeah.
I find that what would the word be? Weird.
Well, there's
Counterintuitive.
There's a lot of public pressure put on, like the chief of police or the mayor or whatever, and all basically every city of this social justice warrior wave.
Yes.
And when I was in Portland the last rally we were at for this Back the Blue rally, we walk in with over 100 Proud Boys. Thank God we did, because Antifa was rolling up on these just normie boomer type people. And
Unaware.
we put a full line in front of those people, and they were able to celebrate and do the thing peacefully. It was nice. There was some confrontations, but I walked up to the head of Homeland Security because Portland PD was non-existent.
Right.
Gone. And I walk up and I'm like, hey, we're about ready to go. I'd like to figure out a way to safely get these people out of here and back to their cars. And so that, are you guys going to be able to intervene with Antifa since they're obviously attacking us right now?
Mm-hmm.
The second you start to move, that's when you become weak. They start to follow you and pick you off and go off in little groups. And he literally said, first, can you not stand so close to me? I don't want people to think that we're like collaborating. I'm like, okay. He's like, basically, all I can tell you is that I can only intervene when it's a life-threatening situation. I'm like, so explosives.
Well, now they're murdering people.
And I'll tell you right now, I saw toddlers like 2-3 years old getting bear maced in the face. And I don't know.
It's not funny.
At that point, as a police officer, I don't know what point you intervene if that's an issue. And so it kind of goes to the point of like, I am an advocate for safety and police presence, but what I see in like Portland, I'm like, it's embarrassing.
Yeah. You go. I understand, respect, and like the idea of law enforcement.
Yeah. Well, it kind of goes to your
bad.
point. It does, in the issue or in the instance of Portland, it does inhibit us from being able to do what we need to do, because we get arrested for protecting ourselves, and they let Antifa go and run amok.
I got a great historical comparison, right? You ever heard of the Nuremberg trials?
No.
Well, that's when they put all the Nazis on trial, and the Nazis' defense was, I was just following orders, and it became like a cliche saying. I'm starting to feel that way about certain police departments, like namely Portland, for example,
Right,
where they
yeah.
go, well, I couldn't do anything. The mayor said stand down. Isn't the mayor the same as the police chief there?
He's basically the head of the police.
Right. So they go, the mayor told us that. I'm like, well, basically the mayor's telling you it's okay to kill people.
I mean, if anybody's ever seen Ted Wheeler, the last thing you think of is a leader, or
Correct,
somebody who should be leading warriors or protectors or police officers. So it's kind of a joke to begin with.
I think it's pointing what you said, though, that because of all the stuff these people like Wheeler have allowed to happen to their citizens, to their towns, to their economy, it's really it might have been tough a few months ago when COVID first hit America to say Trump was on the winning side. We knew he was going to win the next election. And now it's impossible to see how any of these states could possibly vote for the very people that allowed this to all happen in their places.
Right.
It's not just Proud Boys fighting against Antifa anymore. It is Antifa and Black Lives Matter organizations pretending to care about their communities by burning them down.
Yeah.
It's affecting people now outside of any groups or identities.
Yeah.
It's affecting
Outside
the
of
towns.
politics, outside of peaceful protesting.
Exactly.
I mean, they're burning down forests that have nothing to do with the city at all. there's just no rhyme or rhythm to it.
I don't mean to keep going back to this, but now I'm reading that they're catching the people setting the fires, and they're also letting them go down.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not even surprised at this point. Like, you know,
Right.
I tell my guys all the time, like, there's no justice for people like us. Anyone on the right, I don't care how far you are to the right, or even
That gives
like
me
a libertarian.
slogan. How does this sound? Hear me out, because I just heard what you said and gave me an idea. No justice, no peace. You think that'll catch on?
I think it will.
No.
Well, hey,
respect,
I
no
tell people all the time in
justice.
Portland, they're like, no justice, no peace. I'm like, no peace? All right, here I am.
Exactly.
This is what no peace looks like.
Yep.
And it's funny how they don't understand or recognize the environment they're in. They're yelling in my face, no peace. I'm like, that's why I'm here. Otherwise, if there was, I'd be drinking beers with my buddies on the side of a river somewhere.
And I see that, and I go, if the police weren't protecting you, you'd be finished in 24 hours.
Right.
All right. You look bored, sir. I want you to go party. I want you to have a good
Hey,
time.
where can we find War Boys?
War Boys is on Parler, warboys.tv.
That's the cool thing about Parler. They are going to be one of the starts of like Parler's video segments.
Is this a live broadcast?
Yeah, well, we're working with John, the CEO of Parler. He's going to start developing a live feature.
Okay, good, because I had checked on
right
that.
now we're using.
Well, we're using Twitch, but we just got banned on Twitch.
Yeah.
Try D-Live. Try D-Live.
Surprise.
We have D-Live too. But I use Twitch because you could just make a new email, and it just pisses them off.
But are y'all saying that Parler is developing a live streaming platform?
Yeah, and if you stream on Twitch, right? If you stream on Twitch and you share the link on Parler, they can actually watch the stream from Parler. They can't comment.
That's great. That's great to know.
But they could watch.
Because a lot of people tonight said, "Hey, you got to get on Parler." I go, "We are," but I never look at it.
No, Parler's great.
Real quick.
There's no censoring, no shadow banning, nothing. First time in a long time I've actually been able to get a legitimate following, and you know, when we're sharing events, hundreds of thousands of people are seeing it. So it's really refreshing.
And that is an upside, though.
Yeah.
Things like Parler are actually taking off in a way that was impossible a few years ago for our voices to get out. I mean, like the Gabs, the Minds, the MeWe's, we all tried to go to different sites because they said build your own sites, but then they would prevent us from having those sites.
What it is a different time. I was having this conversation earlier. I go, it's finally that time where people are going, I'm done with the Twitter, I'm done with Facebook. So now there's enough people to launch a new platform, and apparently it's Parler. So that's great.
Exactly.
So I don't want to hold you up any longer.
Oh no problems, guys. Thanks for having me on. God bless. I'll
Yes,
see you
sir.
around.
All right, man. Have a good
Thank
time.
you so much. That was Rufio
Rico,
of
I
War
gotta
Boys.
ask you a
You can find it on
shower
D-Live.
question
You can
about
find it
Owen
on
Schroyer.
Parler. You can find all this stuff. Yeah, beat him up real quick. Jesus.
Do you want to stick around for this?
Oh yeah. Let's hear the interrogation.
Hold on, I'm going to ask you
Hey,
real quick.
I want him standing right over exactly.
Hey, what?
Take a shower. We both had to take a shower.
Together? No, I didn't mean to put that rumor out there. I'm sorry.
I didn't say together.
I didn't either. I did, but I didn't mean it.
I don't remember this year.
But I was also really drunk and then I puked on
Yeah, I was drunk and high.
Do you remember the puking?
I remember the puking because he was trying to make his way upstairs.
Yeah.
And I didn't see him the rest because I was dead. I was passed
Okay.
out. But to get inside of Owen Schroyer's house, Owen Schroyer specified that we had to take a shower. I was like, okay, that's cool. But he was like really adamant.
Next question.
Yes.
Were there towels after the fact?
Yes. And clothes. He put clothes out first. And everything.
Wait, your clothes?
No, his clothes. He had clothes like just like sort of
Your size just happened to have.
Not necessarily our size. I guess it maybe just had like some extra clothes, but he put clothes out first and everything, and then.
Whoa!
Yeah.
But that's like I don't usually throw up, so it kind of explains why I don't remember any of that.
How much did you drink?
A lot.
I drink a lot.
He
Yeah, I
asked
drink
how
a lot
much
too.
did
I
he
was
drink?
fucked up.
Texas, man.
No, this is just an event in Texas.
We
Well,
got one of our.
That's an expose.
That's an expose. We've got one of our mods
He
here.
said it didn't happen.
He said it didn't happen.
He didn't remember it.
Yeah, he puked. So
But
he's obviously
I'm
drinking
being
a
honest.
lot.
Like that's exactly what happened. So.
Okay.
Whoa. Explosive. Am I looking in the right camera? Explosive. You heard it here first, folks. But like a few months ago, because we already talked about it. But now you have the people that were actually there. Am I looking in the right camera? Now you have the people that were actually there talking about it.
We are doing deep dive journalism. Basically, we're the TMZ for the alt-right.
I see.
The TMZ for the alt-right right here, right now.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. If you want to donate, by the way, feel free to do so in the D Live chat, and also my Cash App, #.
You don't have to stick
Dewey
around.
Prada.
Thank you. I'm
Rico's one of our top mods. He's been awesome. He's live right now.
But would you do me a
But
favor?
Thank you
In
so
the
much,
garage
Rico.
fridge, there should be some Bud Light seltzers. Can I have
Ooh,
one so I don't
yes.
have to get up? No, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me.
Can I get
Thank you, sir.
2 of those? Yes. Did you point at me and ask if I wanted anything? I say, can I get 2 of them? We have, by
No,
the way.
not you.
No, I want
No,
him
I'm
on.
kidding. Hey, we
I
were
want
having a
him on.
conversation about Austin and Owen Schroyer.
Oh, shit.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Before we do that, real quick, Enrique Terrio, chairman of the Proud Boys.
Yeah.
Also, co-host of the War Boys.
War Boys.
War Boys
Parlor,
podcast.
D Live, all that.
Where do we find it?
So you can go on Parlor and go to @WarBoysTV.
Who all is on that?
So the show mainly consists of me, Rufio, which you just had on, and Biggs. And then we have special guests. Probably every 2 weeks, we should have Alex Jones on our next show.
Nice.
The show after
2
that.
questions.
Go ahead.
Can I get on your show? That's question 1.
Yes.
Question 2. Can you get me Alex Jones?
I can't promise anything because
But you'll talk to him for me?
I'll talk to him for you with
Question
no problem.
3. Where's Roger Stone? We promised everybody Roger Stone. Just kidding. We said it was a secret guest. We didn't tell him who it was.
Okay, well, I was trying to get him over here, but
I appreciate
he's
it.
a little older.
He's an older guy.
So when we ended at like 10:30, he was already in bed.
Yeah.
If you wanted to bring him here.
Yeah, I know. That would have been great.
Yes.
Sorry, War Boys.
Yes.
On Parlor War Boys.
@WarBoys TV.
Enrique, Joe Biggs, Rufio Panman.
Yes.
That's his birth name, which I found fascinating.
Did he tell you that?
Yeah, he said his parents were really big fans of the film Hook with Robin Williams.
You know, I don't want to blow up his spot, but I don't think that's true.
Oh, shit. This just in. My lights are going off. That was a lie on TMZ of the alt-right. Rufio's name is not Rufio Panman.
I think it's Richard.
Richard
Yeah,
Panman.
Richard Panman.
That makes more sense.
Middle name Rufio Panman.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
R.R. Panman.
R.R. Panman.
I don't know. He doesn't.
Oh, I remember what we were talking about.
What's that?
So when Rico and Rufio were in Austin, were you there with them at Owen Schroyer's house?
No, I was not.
Did
I hear some type of rumor?
Did you hear a weird rumor? It's this camera right now. Did you hear a weird rumor? Did you hear a weird rumor that Owen made them shower and then had a magical change of clothes that just fit both of them for no reason?
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how Rufio and Rico could fit in the same pair of clothes.
Oh, shit. I didn't even think about that.
Because I found out I weigh as much as Rufio today, just not in a good way.
Right.
Which is depressing.
What do you think his body fat is?
Rufio's or
Rufio's.
Yeah, please don't guess mine. It's not going to be good.
I don't know. 3.5%.
Is that low?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I'm not like a.
I don't either. I'm not like a
yeah,
bodybuilder
like
guy.
Hey,
I was trying not to sound like a fucking idiot, but I don't know what a.
You know,
Good. You work out though, obviously.
I do not work out. I haven't been
Weird.
to the gym in like 10
That's
years.
what
Do you think it's that like Cuban genetics?
I think it's Cuban genetics mixed with just pacing
Drugs.
back and forth endlessly for
Good drugs
about
though, like
9
prescription.
hours.
Well, one of the best fighters in the UFC, Yoel Romero, is 42 now, I think. He has been shredded.
Yes.
Since like the 80s. And they've drug tested him every year, like 12 times. He's clean as a whistle. He just happens to be jacked for no reason.
Do you ever get mad that black people just have abs and they never have to work out?
I do get mad at that.
I got like a little thing.
Let me see it.
Look. Like, it's a little thing, right?
I'm still seeing.
You're on camera. They can
I'm
see
still
that there's
seeing
not a
it.
thing.
Wait, how about like some shadows?
Just flex it. Just
Whoa!
flex it. Do the flex. Yeah,
I love how
see it.
I love how his
Yeah.
version of fat is
Tight.
still like relatively in shape.
I got like my body fat is like 2.25.
I can tell.
Yep.
This one. My body fat's about 2.2. My body fat's about 2.5. My body fat's about 3.45 is what I said.
I think you said that. Yeah, that was
You caught me.
Rufio's.
Yeah.
3.45.
Yo, comprendo, amigo. Let me ask you another question.
Spit.
Cuban cigars, for real better, or is it just because you can't get them?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Hit me. This is what the people want to know, dude.
The people want to know about like Cuban cigars and shit, but I'm probably like the worst Cuban. Are we on this camera? Okay. I'm probably like the worst Cuban that you could ever meet. So I don't smoke Cuban cigars. I don't dance salsa.
Wait, do you smoke any cigars?
Cigarettes.
Okay.
That's right.
Cuban
I don't-
cigarettes?
Marlboros.
Okay.
Which I don't think are American cigarettes.
I think they're great. It's like North Carolina.
Is it?
I think. I'm not positive.
Which ones?
Marlboro.
I know that Camels are like Virginia. I don't know
They-
if Marlboro's.
aren't they Turkish?
Well, it depends on which. I know, right? That's what's weird. 'Cause I
Right?
read
I
that
feel like
Camel-
I'm getting imported cigarettes. I feel like I'm getting imported cigarettes. I feel like I'm getting imported cigarettes from Turkey.
Because I love Turkish Jades, because I'm a fag and I love expensive, douchey cigarettes.
He is a fag.
But I do it's weird because I read that Camel started in Virginia, but then it says Turkish Jade. So it's a good question. Is it Turkish? Is it American?
I don't know.
Is it both?
But I have heard that if you smoke Marlboro cigarettes,
Right.
If you've smoked Marlboro cigarettes for like 10 years, there's a 90% chance you've had Chinese counterfeit Marlboro cigarettes. You ever heard this?
I have not.
They counterfeit everything, including cigarettes.
So but on a serious level.
I'm serious.
You smoke, right?
Not anymore.
But you used to.
Yeah.
So back in 2006, there was a huge change in the tobacco industry because they started this thing called NFC, and you could
Yes,
actually
yes.
look at it.
What does that mean, non-flammable?
It might be.
It's
Some
the
shit
one where
like
like
that.
you can
So-
throw it out, it's not going to catch on
It
fire.
puts itself out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happens with that is it's like this glue, like liquid that obviously it's in like the rings,
Right.
but you could taste it because it tastes. It was a huge change in cigarettes.
Yeah, I do
Because it
remember
tastes
that.
like licking a stamp,
Yeah.
but not the acid ones.
Acid stamps?
Yes.
Like drugs?
Like drugs.
I wouldn't know. I'm sober.
He's on.
I doubt that.
What?
I doubt that.
Yeah, currently he's on 10 rolls of
I
acid
doubt
right
that.
now.
Is
But
it
yeah,
this
so-
camera?
Why do they do that?
I
mean,
doubt that.
It's
All right, I lied. Okay, fine.
but it's obviously for safety at first, the NFC. But you're saying that that was Chinese, you think?
Oh yeah, where
No,
were we
I
going
don't.
with
I didn't
that?
know anything about
Oh,
the
okay,
Chinese
okay.
thing.
Okay.
I
haven't
just
heard
know
that
about the NFC thing.
Yeah, it's weird. And then I know
Wait,
that
near field communications?
Nah.
I don't think
so?
it's. I don't think it's NFC.
I think it's a non-flammable carcinogen or combustible.
It's in. It says on the barcode though.
Where's our young Jamie? Jesus Christ.
Oh, here we go. So
FSC.
So that's
Flame
this
safe.
camera. It's
Flame safe
fire safe cigarettes. Can we get like a what's that shit called? Enhance?
Yeah.
Enhance?
You got it.
Dude. Jamie.
Oh shit, I'm Jamie.
You're.
Real quick, on a side note, Camels are both Turkish and domestic.
I'm curious about that. That
You know
looks
what they
like,
call
are
the
those like
Turks?
little short cigarettes?
Yeah, they're really good.
Oh no, wait. Okay, wait. No. Because when you hold it like this,
That looks delicious.
when you hold it like this, it looks like it's like
Oh, it's like
40
like
mini
these little
cigarettes.
butts of the.
It looks like a deck of cards. Speaking of Turkish, have you ever heard the Turks called roaches?
Wait, Turkish people?
Yeah.
I've never called a Turkish person.
I've
see the
been
Turkish
seeing
ones?
that on the internet. I don't understand it.
Like the Young Turks, or like just
No,
Turkish
no,
people
no.
in general?
So apparently,
yeah, you can have one.
Yeah, for sure.
you
Yeah.
just can't smoke inside. Okay.
Yeah, I mean you can. it's
Who
just
said
really
that?
I
not
don't
gonna
give
be-
a shit personally.
Yeah.
Oh yes, sweet, sweet babe. You
Aren't
want
we
to try
like?
this?
Aren't we like for minimum government?
Minimum government,
Well,
maximum
we're for
freedom.
minimum security deposit. Did you just open that with your teeth?
Yeah.
You can put the mic down. But you're a pro. You're a pro, though.
So what I want to know is why I don't have one of those little boom thingies.
Boom thingies?
Oh, the mic flag.
Oh, we only
Mike,
got two?
Mike, what? What's it called?
It's a mic flag.
Flag.
Mike Fly.
Yeah.
You want some?
My Fly.
For your show?
I'd rock it maybe like
I'm
a
going to
show.
juice you up.
You're gonna juice me up.
Yeah, you just buy the blanks. See, I'm cheap, so I only put the stickers here and here.
Yeah, you buy the
And then
blanks.
You just put your own stickers on.
Oh, that's
Put the
pretty
stickers
good.
on. Good to go.
Y'all don't have mic flags for Warboys?
No, we have like regular like studio mics.
Well,
Like
so
I don't
then-
like doing this.
I don't
Right.
either. We have
I mean,
stands.
obviously the stands are good when you're doing it alone.
Yeah, we just had to pack everything in a suitcase.
Who forgot to pack it?
No. We have them.
They only have 2 mic flags.
The
He's asking
suitcase-
why don't you have a third one?
No. Why don't you have a stand?
Because
Oh.
our suitcase had to be 50 pounds or less, so we packed light. But we got them.
Okay.
We had all this. By the way, we had all this merch. Get a merch bag if you haven't yet
I
before you
got-
leave. Okay,
I got 2.
Sweet. Oh wow, I was mic
No.
flagging.
No. It's one.
I'm
per-
reselling them back there.
Yes, do it.
Fucking A.
Do it.
I mean, we could make a crap ton of
I
money.
have a feeling more people would want it if you're the one selling them.
I think so.
Ooh,
too.
you know what? We should do that. Enrique is now a part of Murder the Media. You've heard it here first. He is now not War Boys. It's his own show.
Oh, we adopted War Boys?
No, not yet. Not yet. We've stolen the main guy.
War Boys now on Murder the Media. They're
Not
part of
quite,
the network.
just
Don't
Enrique.
worry, I got the contract.
Yes.
I got the
You
contract.
didn't read the fine print.
Do I get one of those? I've been asking around for those like little cool polos that you guys have.
Yes. If you want one, we'll
Rex
get you one.
Thompson.
Yeah, but I feel like you got to be part of the family in order to do it.
Well, you are now a part of the
No,
family. You
I've
signed
seen a
the
bunch
con-
of strangers wearing them.
Yeah,
And
I don't
I
see
love
them.
it.
Where did they get them?
So you know Rex Thompson?
Yes.
He started a chat and he said, "Hey, anybody that wants these sweet polos, let me know. Send me the money." And it was cheap. It was like $25. He's like, "I'll order the color, and then I'll get them embroidered and mail them out to
They're
you."
sweet.
Yeah,
They're
he
really
li-
nice.
he lost money on them, so he'll probably up the price to like $30. But that's the guy.
Yeah, we've already got. I'm gonna get Katsu one, and I'm gonna try to get you one if you want to.
Well, we got to get you guys hats.
Dude,
We
What
got to
kind of
upgrade
hats?
you. Whatever you want.
Oh yeah, I heard that you do great hats.
Yes.
By the way, if you guys need like T-shirts, hats,
merchandise of any
Bobby
kind.
Pickles.
Bobby fucking Pickles.
Look
FatEnzo.com.
at the Bobby Pickles show. I don't know if you knew this. Bobby Pickles paid for all of this.
He did?
No.
Of course not.
No. Cheap bastard. Where's my Party Bear shirt, you son of a bitch?
We
Which-
ordered express
got-
delivery.
Which camera am I looking at?
Yes.
Is that
Which one's one?
Bobby?
I feel like, do you have, is camera 3 like,
So I know.
I feel like he hasn't been pointing the camera and he's using like the laptop camera and it's just pointing at him the whole time.
Just his cell phone right over the top.
Yeah.
These aren't even plugged in.
This is an intimate show. I see the camera angle here and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah, but why, I'm not on the camera.
You're on
Oh,
the-
that's
you're
me.
You're on both angles. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Is that camera 3?
Why is that trippy?
Y'all threw me off. I was in my groove and y'all threw
We're
me
talking
off.
about Fat Enzo, and he was talking about getting hats. How good is Fat
You know
Enzo
what?
hats?
You know what? What's your website? Because my Party Bear shirts aren't here, and they were $450 for 2.
But he got Gavin's shirt here on time.
He did. Did you hear about that?
No. Do you know how much? Oh yeah.
Hey, Dick. Did you know that Gavin ordered shirts later than us from Bobby
And they
Pickles?
got here on time.
They got here on time.
What is he?
He works fast.
What is he though,
Well,
Gavin?
for some people,
like,
apparently.
He's famous for creating Vice. We started a media company. We have 1,100 followers. I guarantee.
Where do
Gavin
you guys
right
have
now-
1,100 followers?
You said what?
Where do you guys 1,100? Where do you have 1,100?
Right here.
So
on D-Live.
on D-Live. So I really suggest that you guys like this on
Parlor?
on Parlor.
Yeah.
Because you get, and I think I talked to you about it before the show. If you guys get on Parlor and you start growing your following, and I'll help you guys. Like I genuinely think
That was
you
what
guys
I was
have-
gonna. Could you just tell
All
everybody?
you gotta do is just echo. Just send me a text message with an echo, and I'll echo your show every time.
We're,
you guys
we're
are
on
speaking.
Parlor. Oh, let me ask you this. Y'all were talking about this earlier. You said you're working directly with
Yes,
an
with
actual
John.
Parlor guy.
Yeah, John, CEO.
So they are working on a live streaming.
Yeah, so their next update, they might push the live streaming for next month, but their next update's coming up now, which they're going to introduce private groups.
Wow,
Okay.
that's awesome.
Okay.
So, but they are working. We're on the beta team for their live streaming.
Yeah, get us on there.
And then,
we'll steer them in the right direction.
Yeah, I think. So there is.
For sure.
Did you miss that whole conversation?
Yeah.
We were just talking about that.
No, we weren't. We were talking about something totally different.
We weren't talking about that
At all.
At all.
So
Parlor.
you build a really loyal following really quickly. So what Parlor's missing, and the reason why I'm telling you guys that you guys should get in now, is that Parlor, I didn't like it in the beginning because it was a whole bunch of boomers.
I didn't like Telegram. Now I love it.
Yeah.
It's probably the same thing.
Well, we're in that transitional stage where we still have a lot of boomers, but there's not enough people with like original content or something funny.
Okay.
You got me? It's just a whole bunch of fucking people that are verified, and then they just share stories.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
it.
I just thought of something. You said you know the guy and you're on the development team, the beta team, if you will,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So we have a way via you who totally vouches for us 1,000,000%, correct? Yeah. So we can get verified on there.
Yeah, I could get you verified.
Holy shit.
Fuck. Show's over.
Show's over.
You guys, we're going to Parlor, faggots. Only outro.
Hey, D Live.
Yes, you
done.
could say
Faggots.
You could say faggots
Can
all
I say
over Parlor.
nerd?
You could say what you wanted to say.
Okay.
Without a problem.
I don't want to say that.
Nerd? Why not?
No. My
Not that
girlfriend's
offensive.
a nerd.
Your girlfriend's Indian?
She has glasses.
She's a nerd.
She's a nerd.
Yeah.
Is that a
Long
race?
in.
No, it's just like she's a very smart chick.
Is she black?
She happens to be black.
She happens
Oh,
to be, yeah.
okay, yeah. So she'd have a problem with it because
She
she's
doesn't
black,
like being called a
not 'cause
nerd
she's
because
nerd.
she wants to keep with her dynamic of just being the hot chick and not a nerd. I hate that. You know?
I got
the
it.
stereotypes.
I got it.
Okay, are y'all ready to end this? Y'all good?
I'm good.
I'm cool with it.
I'm good.
Fuck yeah,
I
dude.
enjoyed this.
Enrique, thank you so much for coming on. I still want to get you on separately on Blackballed. I'm sure
You
we'll
just
get
tell me
Here
when
he
you want
goes.
me on.
Yeah. Blackballed Podcast on DLive.tv, the top-rated show on DLive. Thank you
And
guys.
I'm Enrique Tara. You can find me on Parlor at Noble Lead. And then I got this awesome T-shirt store, fatenzo.com. My name's Bobby Biggles. This camera? So
Oh,
you
Jesus
can follow
Christ.
me. Do I repeat the whole thing? Yeah, I do, right? No, they didn't. You switched camera. Okay, so you can find me on Parlor at Noble Lead. And I got this awesome T-shirt store called Fat Enzo. And my name's Bobby Pickles. I'm not even going to plug myself. I don't care.
No, plug yourself.
War Boys, Parlor. Check
At
them out.
Warboys TV at Parlor. That's the only plug I'm going to give.
I had one last question, and as soon as you answer it, we're just going to hit the end button and it's over. So, are you ready to end this, Mr. Nicarlo? That's not a real show. You got to go shirtless. Are
yeah,
you willing?
like, now.
Are you going shirtless?
Close off, Dixon. Close off.
Okay,
All right, spit.
Here's my last question. How much more awesome was this than War Boys?
This shit sucks.
Shit. I can read fibs, you know.
We're going to go self
And I can tell you're being 1,000,000% honest.
I am.
We suck compared to War Boys.
You know what?
What
That's our new
camera?
motto. That's our new motto. Murder
I
the
mean, if
media.
you think you could do better, I think you guys should try. You guys should attempt. If you could do better than War Boys, then Murder the Media would be bigger than War Boys.
You've been a great guest, so I'll lie to you.
Okay.
War Boys is way better. Where's Joe?
Where's Joe?
Is Joe here?
He should be.
Let's do Joe next. You think he's down? I have a question to ask him. Something happened a couple years ago I meant to ask him about.
Didn't you interview him last year? Was it last year you interviewed him? Or tried to?
Oh, I called him after the Portland thing.
Yeah.
I have his number, so I called him. I kept saying, hey, Bill Normally, Murder the Media, can we get an interview? And he kept going, who is this? And hanging up. But eventually he was like, I got some questions in, and he answered them. It was great. But I know Joe. He doesn't know me.
Everybody knows Joe.
Yeah, but I mean from Austin.
Yeah.
I filmed this
Oh.
in flip-flops. So, that's where that rumor started. Anywho.
Do we just get showered with gifts?
What is this?
This is from, oh my God.
Signature butter knife.
I don't know what that is. I don't want it.
Wait, but I feel like it's not signed by you.
It's not signed by me. Hold up, I got you. Hold
You
on.
got a
Where's my-
Sharpie, right?
Like upgrade me.
Where's my
Wait,
fucking
hold on.
pen?
Are these like from here?
No, I mean, yeah, we stole them all. No, those are actually legitimate Hey, what's the model number of these knives?
Did you guys hold up? So there's only two things. I find this extremely strange right here. Give me this. Give me one of these fucking knives. So there's only a couple places.
Collector editions.
There's only a couple places where these knives can come from. So wait, hold on. No, you either got them from the Airbnb, which is illegal. You shouldn't steal these.
I steal everything.
Because you're selling them.
But I wear a mask.
But then the second thing is that you.
He made a sale mid
You
podcast.
hustler. Hustle.
Yeah. So, or the other thing is, you didn't bring the fucking mic stands so you can sell stupid fucking
We're not
knives.
selling them. We're giving them away.
Yeah, but you could have brought your mic stands.
A lot of good shit.
What were the shirts?
Where? Oh, Party Bear.
I'm selling Party Bear shirts.
Son of a bitch.
I got
Selling
these.
Party
Hey.
Bear.
All right.
Hey, guess what happened? Go ahead, tell them.
What about
Party Bear?
Oh, you asked me. Yeah, I'm selling like some Party Bear shirts that I just got in.
Son of a bitch.
He's selling Party.
I've been selling them all weekends.
$50 a pop, huh?
60.
And they keep buying them, right?
Fuck yeah.
Shit is
I
hot.
only got like a small left.
Shit is hot.
An extra small.
You know that ain't selling here.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Everybody's fat. That's what I'm
I don't know. Bobby just sent it to the wrong address.
Oh
Jesus
man,
Christ.
Bobby said
We're
"Fuck
working
those
in
Murder the
cahoots."
Media guys. I know. That's the thing. Murder the Media is a grassroots movement. Camera 2, I'm doing this. Murder the Media is a grassroots movement. This just in,
You got to start all over.
War
How do you
Boys
change?
has done. I'm gonna keep going. Listen,
Plow through it.
War Boys literally is backed by globalist technocracies that are not here for good intentions. Fat Enzo, this communist scum, is out here making moves with these elite globalists like War Boys, chilling out, saying that they're grassroots.
How's War Boys?
Because
no,
you
we're not on
took-
the same side. The Bobby Pickles,
Bobby Pickles is
is a globalist.
He's a globalist.
Yeah,
and he took our movement and gave you our shirts.
Yes.
Bobby Pickles.
No.
You sack of shit. I will find. Where does he live? Minnesota.
4723 West Palm Beach Boulevard.
Oh my God! I am coming there from Atlanta tomorrow. My plane arrives at 10 p.m. I will fucking find you, you fat fucking Enzo. What does an Enzo even mean?
You need to
Is
start
it
all
an
over.
endo like a
Italian.
nose wheelie? What the fuck is that? Bobby Pickles. Hey, my
And-
name's
and
Larry
we're-
Cucumber.
look,
You
Bobby
fucking
Pickles
whore.
doesn't shower you guys with
Make
gifts.
it rain.
And make it rain fucking merchandise.
Yeah, Bobby. See that? That's your soul in a week. That's your soul in a week, Bobby. Fucking. What? Bobby Cucumber, dude.
Fuck you, I'm having fun.
I'm having a great time. That was me. I was about to sneeze. I'm trying to stop it. Wait, which one is?
Camera 2. Camera 2 is this way.
Are you? What the fuck?
What are you?
Now they can't hear you.
That's a
I
that's a
think they
windshield.
could hear
That's
me.
a windshield. That might work better with the crowd, honestly, right now.
Yeah. All right, go sell your wares.
I'm gonna go sell
hawk
my
your
wares.
wares.
I'm gonna go, and then we're gonna have another show that's gonna be better than this show.
Oh my
we
God!
call it War Boys?
Fat Enzo, you did this all over again.
You can't. No. I said if you could do better than War Boys, I suggest you try.
It's on.
It's
You heard it here
fucking-
first.
it's fucking
the
on.
beef is on. The beef is on.
Hey, secret. Too late.
Too late. All right, that was Enrique Terrio of the
Where
War
fuck
Boys.
Where did Miles West go? The mysterious Miles West. Where is he? Here's Miles West. Coming in hot.
Yes. I like Miles, and I come from the West.
Yeah,
How's it going,
this
folks?
is all of our fathers.
Yes.
Miles West.
Yes.
Why
Hi,
would he
guys. I'm your
disappear?
daddy.
I can't believe that you guys called him out like that.
Camera. Oh.
Oh yeah, not so funny now.
Not so
is it?
funny on this side.
Camera 2.
Hey, did my vape charge? Is it in my pocket? Oh. No, seriously, can we end this?
Hi, guys. Are we
Go.
on? I don't
Carry
know.
the show.
No, I have not. I don't know.
You gotta have glasses on.
You gotta
Hold
ask
on.
me, like, no, I gave him my glasses.
I see that.
No, I've got my own. All right, I'm ready. No, I'm good. I got mine.
These actually have a fucking cord. You're shitting me.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Actually, from one West Fest, a guy was sitting there wearing those, and he's like, I told him, I said, I really want those glasses. He's like, hey man, I'll mail them to you, and I totally forgot about it. He's like, hey, I sent those glasses with somebody else, and they hit me up, and a guy in a wheelchair gave them to me. I was like, oh, thanks, buddy.
There's a guy in a wheelchair?
No, there's two guys in a wheelchair.
Jesus Christ! They'll let anybody in.
All right.
I thought it was no cripples allowed.
No, that was just Jews.
I heard it. They slowed everybody down. They had to stop at all the stairs and pick them up.
Right. Had to recharge their battery in their scooter.
Oh my God.
It's fucking awful.
That's like battery. Use your arms, you lazy
Exactly,
cripple.
Yeah, fuck off.
Have you seen the guy in the scooter?
Yeah.
Everybody's going, oh, that's that guy that ran into that crowd of Antifa. Sorry. Like they're all impressed, and I'm like, that's not the mascot you want. Yeah, did you see that? Fucking own, dude. Fucking own. So I
Well, he got in the ring too, though, right?
With the chair?
No, without the chair.
So he's just laying on the ground?
Yeah, somebody was beating on the cripple.
I wish I would have seen that.
I did. They were like cripple.
Somebody's just stomping on his face.
Disabled.
Not afraid to get in the ring.
This one?
What were we talking about?
Three.
Oh, cripples.
Okay. Yes, cripples.
So,
cripples in boxing and wrestling.
Somebody stole his scooter last night.
Did they?
Yeah. There was two people just riding around on it.
Yeah.
But, well, I say, that sounds like they were doing it for a long time. It was Levi and Brad. And they hit like one ditch in like 10 feet. They were barely on it, and they thought they broke it. And I said, you guys should totally ramp that shit into a pool.
See, one thing I've noticed this year in West Fest is that so many like normal people are riding around on scooters.
Yeah.
It's like, man, you're that lazy that you can't walk down the
Yes.
fucking strip.
And I agree with it. I want to do that.
No, it's terrible.
My legs hurt. My legs are sore.
Look
at them.
I know.
Look how white they are compared to yours.
I know one way to cure that.
My legs are less black than yours.
You just call me a nigger.
And in stream. No.
He called me a donkey.
No, I said in stream.
He
in
called
the
me
letter.
a donkey.
Sorry. Yeah, no, it's not a J string. What were we talking about? Oh, so this was my latest idea, right?
What you got?
We wait for the guy in the motorized scooter to fall asleep.
Yeah.
And then we put it on the roof.
Yeah.
What do you
go.
think?
I'm down.
I'm down too. You guys want to do that?
You know what I saw before I went to Caesar? The big statues they have of Caesar. They put a mask on them. And that pissed me off, man. I was like, Caesar should not have a mask.
No.
That's bullshit.
No. What he should have is a knife-proof vest.
That.
Because he got stabbed to death.
Did he?
A2 Brute?
Which one?
Caesar.
Which Caesar?
Roman Caesar Aurelius.
No, there have been several.
No, Caesar's just a title. Yeah, Julius Caesar.
Oh, Julius.
Yeah. The guy that got stabbed a bunch?
Yeah, and he was gay too.
Probably. They're Roman.
That's true.
They only use women. They only use women to procreate. Hey, asshole, you have a microphone now, so people can hear you if you hold it.
Sucking and fucking.
Sucking and fucking. So anyway, they put a mask on Caesar.
It was bullshit. I want to go there and climb that fucking statue and take that mask off. The king should not have the
Jesus,
fucking
how
mask on.
tall is it? You have to climb it?
No, it's like 30, 40 feet.
Wow, that's a big Caesar statue.
Yes. And it was all
I would only make it up to his
It's
cock,
this one?
which I would grab for leverage.
Like, they have no idea right
And then
now that I'm talking.
I'd stand on you to get to the mask.
Like, they're
You hold
Have
the
you ever
top,
noticed?
I'll get
There's
the
no
mask.
reason.
You ever notice about
They
these
cut off their
statues
mics.
that the pubes
They cut
are
off their
bigger
mics.
than the penises?
Cut
Yes.
off their mics.
Weird,
It's
right?
useless. Like, they're not
That's
talking
because
about
it's a
anything
white
important. Like,
statue.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
important shit.
Yeah.
Like, you guys should
Hey,
tune
you know
in
what
to
I have?
War Boys TV. It's a lot better than this shit. Like, I don't know. I think you guys have already tuned out. If this was War Boys, you'd still be listening. You'd still be listening because we have so much energy.
Hey, what do you do? He hijacked the
penises.
That's right. We're talking about dick, bro.
Jesus. Hey, y'all notice Miles West disappeared again?
Again. That son of a
One of
bitch.
these days I'm gonna drop him for. Oh, sorry. I swallowed something. I can't tell you what it is.
Yeah. It's because we're West
Yeah, you
Fessin.
did.
West Fessin.
Murder the Media Fest.
Yes. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna click viewers. If we're under 10, cutting it off. You okay with that?
Yeah, no, I'm totally fine.
Do you have any? Fuck.
We're at
Do
10?
you have any other funny stories?
I do.
Hit me.
Um.
Wow, you weren't lying.
Now you
Fuck.
fucking me up. All right, I'll tell you about first West Fest.
Okay.
Mike or
Murder
not,
the
it
Media
doesn't matter. Got way too fucked up Friday night. Thought I was Superman because it was one of the first few times I did cocaine. Stayed out.
Whoa!
Yes. Stayed
You
out
do
till.
that?
Sometimes.
Wow.
Sometimes.
Hardcore.
Only when I murder the media. That's the only time I do it.
You can't say it like that though. That sounds aggressive.
Murder the Jews.
Better. Turn it off.
And we're done.
Okay, sorry. First chime Friday.
First West Fest, yeah, I got way too excited. I mean, it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was sitting there messing with Heath. I was like, come on, get up, let's go. Then by 2 o'clock, I was sitting there dragging my body against the wall because I was just so fucked up. Passed out and missed the whole main event. Woke up at
They're
11.
never that great.
I wasn't that weekend. And then I woke up at like 11 o'clock at night, and I went to Chris Cannon's suite.
Ooh.
And
Just you and him?
No.
Oh.
Did you two have a feud? Fuck no, never, no.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah. Like I said, I
So
got
he
up,
said,
I
did
got up
you
at
two
11.
have a feud? And
Did you two have a feud?
No, never.
Someone do. Well, a lot of people do with Cannon. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, fuck
Hey,
him.
he's
Cannon's
not-
gold. Like, why would?
He's not here.
Where is he?
He flew out last night, Gavin.
I seen him tonight.
Gavin?
Oh, I think you said Cannon.
Cannon.
Oh, Cannon. Oh no, yeah, Cannon. Yeah, no, Cannon's somewhere. He went to Fremont with me, and he was. I met his lady.
Where is he?
I think he's here
He's
somewhere.
here. He's gotta be here. Oh my God. All right,
He
finish
was-
your story. I want to quit.
Okay. First West Fest. Missed the whole main event. Woke up at 11 o'clock at night, and I was in my period, and it was wrinkled as fuck, and I knocked on the door for Cannon Suite. The guy's looking at me like, we don't know who the fuck you are.
I hate that.
But when I knew I was in the right place, and I walked in there and looked in the bathroom, and there was Gavin doing lines. I was like, okay, I'm good. I found my home. Oh, excuse me.
Sorry.
No, point it downward away from you. And that's like,
just point it at your dick.
Hey guys.
Wait, like this?
Yeah.
Like a phone? Hello? Hello?
Do you hear me now?
I don't hear anything.
So this gentleman named Gavin
Yes.
was doing marijuanas?
No, it was powdered sugar.
Way better.
Yes, obviously. Makes your nose feel really good.
Mine feels horrible.
What does nostril spray?
No, powdered sugar.
Oh.
Yeah.
He'll say murder
Yeah.
the Jews, but he won't say cocaine.
Murder
Also
the
things
Jews
that'll put
with
me on a
cocaine.
watch list, but not something that was legal like 30 years ago. I don't know.
Oops.
Sorry. Woo! Okay.
Isn't he great? Is he?
I'm ashamed to call him my father at this point. That was bad.
He's everyone's
that story
dad.
went nowhere.
It's a simple story.
No,
he fucked
hold
everyone's
on.
mom.
Hold on.
The thing is, I missed the main event. I was so fucked up. It was awful.
Everybody humors you as this genius, and you didn't deliver tonight. You didn't deliver tonight. I'm gonna give you another chance.
I'm
though.
saying I'm so sorry, man.
I'm gonna give you another chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get you some story juice.
All right, story juice.
Story juice.
You can't hear him, but he said story juice.
I'll tell you what I did in Panama.
He'll tell you
Oh,
what he
shit.
did in Panama.
It was awful.
I'm just gonna repeat verbatim because there's a microphone he's not holding. He doesn't remember it yet.
Yeah.
I probably know more than you.
Yeah, you do.
Hold on, he's getting ready.
Getting ready. All right, Panama.
Panama.
Got too fucked up.
Wait, before you do that, you gotta go.
Panama.
Panama.
That's right.
I never knew what he was saying.
Me
Till
neither.
Like 2 years ago.
I didn't know that was it until today.
I thought he was saying animal.
Is it Panama for real?
It's Panama.
Panama.
All right, this is your last chance, and hear me out. I hope it's terrible so we can end it.
It is terrible.
Perfect.
It's awful.
Perfect.
All right, so in Panama, I got too
Hold
fucked.
on, hold on.
Oh, closer.
There you
okay.
go. Are y'all eating burgers? I just assume that's what's over there.
Hey, bro.
They're eating
dude, grab me a
White
burger.
Castle.
That's your
Grab me a
ID.
burger.
Don't lose it.
Grab me a burger if you care about me.
I'm sorry.
Panama. I got too fucked up the day before. Slept very little.
I'm noticing a pattern here.
Yes. It's very, very much my pattern.
Oh, fuck. I just realized it's 2 a.m. Fuck.
So yeah, what, can we talk about that on the show? Can we talk about that on the show? Dean Nicarlo,
Yeah,
the
go
producer
ahead. I'll
of
leave
Thunderdome
Panama
TV.
alone.
You're not touching it?
It's actually a really good story.
What's that?
Dean Nicarlo, the
You're not
producer
touching
of
it? You're
Thunderdome
not touching
TV.
it?
No, it's
We'll be
actually
doing
very,
mushrooms
very
tonight with a
shameful
group of
what
fine,
I
fine
did.
gentlemen.
That was a
And
great
Good
maybe
thing
we'll
is that
record
I
it
don't
and give an
remember
update. Oh my God,
at
you have
all.
them right there.
I did that.
What happened was
I'm not gonna lie,
I
I've
got
never
fucked
seen
up,
mushrooms like
slipped
that
on a step,
right here.
And ate
Can
a
I?
concrete step.
No, I'm not
Fucked
taking
my
it.
shit up.
It looks great.
I don't
Oh,
want to
now
die.
it does. But then I had a
me
George
see
Floyd lip.
Can I show them on the camera? Okay.
So it was dead.
No.
Yeah, it got beat. It got kneeled on. Yes. By concrete.
I'm turning it off. All right, guys. I've had all I can stands, and I
We've
can't
had a
stand
great
no more.
lineup tonight.
Nobody
Yes.
watched, and I don't care.
Well, it was fucking
Yeah.
like 7 in the morning for half of these people.
I didn't know it was 2 now. I was
We
gonna
got
call
back
it
at
at
like-
2. I'm not done partying.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna still party.
Fuck. Huh? I tried. They're all layovers. I'll look again. Bye.
Just let a random guy take over the show for a couple hours and you do math.
There you go.